All right, we are live. Welcome, Four Color fans, to What's in the Comic Box this week.
Hi, everybody.
Say hi to Aaron below me.
Hi, Aaron.
I'm back.
And, of course, Greyman beside me over here. How you guys doing today?
Doing good. Doing good.
Awesome, man. Feeling pretty good.
Thank you for joining me
we
once
only
again.
got 2 inches of snow over here.
I got 4 inches of snow.
Doing
No
good.
snow.
You know, when I woke up this morning, the cars that were in the parking lot were white, all totally enveloped.
Right.
Which is, you know, for when I woke up, I was like, what?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I think Rhode Island and Connecticut really got most.
Yeah,
really
New
got
England,
snow.
sure. New England, they
Yeah.
get snow. That's for sure.
It stayed down the bottom of us. It shifted.
Lucky you, yeah.
Yeah, we got lucky,
got
because
But,
they predicted 9 to 12 inches.
Yeah, it's a little under what they predicted. That's true.
Oh, way under over here where I live.
It's a little under, but you know what? It's not too bad. It's nothing you can't live with. You know.
Spring is around the corner.
There you go. There you go. The not the warthog, the groundhog.
The groundhog already came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't see a shadow. Is that right? So it's
didn't see a shadow. So I don't know. I think early spring or something.
Yeah. No, they don't work for the government, Scott.
Oh, God.
Hey, look who's here. NammaN, the
Hey,
drone man. How you doing, my friend?
Hey,
buddy.
what up,
Hey,
man?
Hey, when are you coming to New York, the NammaN?
Thursday. I'm coming in Thursday evening.
Coming Thursday evening. So you want to go to Coke like on Saturday or Sunday?
Yeah, let me estimate the situation over there.
Okay, we'll talk later in the week.
Yeah.
We have our phone numbers, so it's not like you know. We're going to visit the Koch's warehouse in Brooklyn, which is imagine a warehouse full of comics.
Yes, I can.
I mean, the dollar bins alone are like aisles and aisles and aisles.
Wow.
No, we're gonna go see some silverwares and stuff.
Yeah, Bill's all dressed this week. He's ready for cover slingers.
I'm going to quote Cool Hand Luke the movie. I think we have a failure to communicate. Anyway, let's shout out the chat here. But thanks for joining us now, man. Let's shout out the chat before we get going here. Tailgating here in early. Our buddy Steven Spock, welcome. James Las Cruces, 1971. Hello from New Mexico. Scotty, third. Okay. Psychedelic was in here. Great to see you. Good afternoon to you as well. Scotty's got his snacks. Rayman, take note.
All right. Yeah, boy, Scotty.
Old Wolf, Tony, he's still working, but he's listening. Thank you, Tony, for listening.
Hey, Tony.
About 6 inches Psychedelic got. Wow. I think you're in Pennsylvania. Is that right, Psychedelic? ABZ Comics, welcome. I don't think I've seen you here before. If I have, I don't remember. So welcome. Continue to come back. Matt Collects, welcome, Matt.
ABC Comics is like a brother to Amazon, A to Z.
Ah, that's right. That's what that means, right? That little.
Yeah.
Yeah. Digger Jim, one of my favorite guys on YouTube. Hello there, Digger.
What up, Digger?
All right. Let's get going here.
Yeah, I got
Greyman, the Silencer Man, as usual. Start us off tonight, please.
All right. This is a mixed box. A little of this, little of that, little old, little new. Actually, more new than old.
Well, this is not a wedding or an anniversary, right? Like old, new, blue.
Old, new, blue. No.
Hey, Damien, welcome, my friend.
Hello, Damien.
Roger, you'll like these.
Oh,
Tales featuring Deathlock.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yes, I love those.
Luther Manning, yes, love him.
Beautiful.
Very, very violent comic for the time, by the way. It was like shocking to me when I was a kid.
Coming out with the bang already, Ray, man.
Yeah, Ray's coming out with the no pun intended, but full guns blazing.
Yeah.
Double banger. That's a double banger. Bang, bang, bang.
Couple of
Then
them.
we have Miles Spotlight on Deathlock.
Oh, there's the
33.
Rayman, organizational.
No,
quirks here.
they are organized. This is
Okay.
where I started at 33. I don't have anything before that.
Oh, okay. All
There you
right.
go.
All right.
I got
All right.
nothing before
I
that.
apologize. I
No,
apologize.
you frustrating Greyman,
No,
man, Rog.
No,
No,
apologies
me. No,
necessary.
no.
I got 2 of those.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
All right.
Can
That's
you
a
drop
good
that
story,
on
too.
mine?
That's the old. Now we get into the new. Deathlock #1.
Yeah, I got
Oh,
that
yeah.
one.
I got
That's
that.
from the
You know
90s
it?
series. Yeah.
Right. So those were the only blonde.
Roger, you
haired
actually
ones I had.
recommend that, huh, Roger? To read.
You know, I mean, I would recommend the older series, but it's not a bad read, actually. Not a bad read at all for a 90s comic. You know?
Right, for a 90s comic.
I wouldn't call it high art exactly, but
#3
I got that one.
with Doom.
I remember.
I think
it's
I have
interesting to read because like it's right at the nascent point of like internet, so you have a lot of cyber
Yeah, it's kind
space stuff. Yeah.
like in
Punisher.
June 2099.
Yes.
I
Right.
enjoyed it. I have that cover, I think.
Deathlock with the Punisher.
If you need #2, let me know, Rayman. I think
I need a #2.
Yeah.
Well, yes, I do need a #2, and I
Okay.
need a 4, a 5. That's a 6. 7, 8, 9. I need. Here's #10.
All right.
There's big
I
gaps
think
in
I could
this
feel you
one.
#2, but I don't know if rest of it.
Okay.
I didn't collect
thank
that
you.
series.
Thank you, my friend.
You can bring it to New York, and I can take it to Ray
No,
when I
I
go see
got
him. in
Rayman's
Fremont.
box separate. I got one in Seattle, one here. So
#12.
Yep. Well, Weird Science was I think the 80s, so that's even way before that. Cool. Hey, how you doing, Legion?
hey, Legion.
Cool.
Hey, Legend.
Hey, Mark, I'm going to be showing off your
14.
dad's books here.
Cool. Yeah, Mark is quite a community builder. Thank you for all you do. It's so good
16.
to see these channels that are building community awareness and growing the community. You know, we did that way back when, but you know, sort of handed off to the new generation.
Well, you're still kind of doing it, Roger. You're still.
Oh yeah, it's in my blood. I couldn't, you know.
17.
I couldn't not do that, right? But
yeah.
When did Weird Science come out, the movie?
Weird Science, I want to say like 83, 84, something like that.
I had a
Somebody will tell
personal
us in the
computer.
chat.
In
Hey, Mike, how you doing, buddy?
2 of those.
Comic reader, right on.
Yeah, Mike was trolling me on IG because Comic Curator put on a Human Fly #1. And I think I don't know if it was him or Jack says, oh, that was Roger's favorite comic.
Yeah, Roger's
Mhm.
favorite comic.
I was already into a computer by the time 1981. So 86.
Oh, yeah, I was too. Yeah, I had a Commodore 64
Yeah.
from back in the 81, 82 or in there. Yeah.
Little
Hey,
shiny
Ray, you
one.
got some good ones there, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
#20.
I'm missing a few of those, but I don't have
Yeah,
them
I'm
listed.
still working on that run.
Yeah, still working on
And
it.
the-
I know I have like the
and the-
first 15, but I'll
I don't
find
think
them
I want to
later.
collect that series. So I
29.
want to collect the 70s, but not that series.
Cool cover there. Yeah.
My first
Yeah.
exposure to Deathlock was the Mike Zeck Captain America's.
Captain America. Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah.
Scotty, I had a
And
Trash 80 Model 3
Oh man.
that's
Hey,
not-
Fireball, how you
Well,
doing?
cassette tape. I have that one. Cassette tape as in my media, no memory.
That's actually the first
Wow.
part. That special is the first 4 issues, and then he got his own ongoing series.
okay.
Yeah, I had a Trash 80 Model 2, I do believe,
And
which
annual
was
#1.
trash. It broke down constantly.
Yeah, I think I had a 64K of memory.
Oh, you had more. I think I only had 16, as I recall. I mean,
That's
the
it.
thing was so slow you could write faster.
That's it for Deathlock.
Yeah,
It's a good
Model 3 was a
all
built-in. I think you could even see it, right? You could even see it. Can you see it right there?
Sort of, yeah. Oh, Phantom, Charlton.
Phantom.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Charlton
Yeah,
box.
I
Number
agree. R.I.P. George
35.
Perez.
That's beautiful.
19.
George Perez is, by the way, his first
This
credited work, I believe, was in Astonishing Tales 25, a little satirical part in the last 2 pages.
Yeah,
Wow.
this is Jim Apparel.
Jim Aparo. Is that a
Jimmy
relative?
cover.
Is he
It's a
is he
Jimmy
Italian?
cover. He's an
Is he Italian?
Italiano. Yep.
I'm not
He's a
really.
Floro.
I'm not really a tech
Yeah.
guy, but when you guys are talking about computers, I had a word processor.
Cool. I've never seen that cover. Cool.
That had a typewriter built into it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just a word processor.
I'm so old. I ran a Commodore Amiga BBS. Ooh,
that's-
bulletin board.
That's it
Nice.
for the old ones.
Fireball. That's cool,
I used to
man.
run
That's
bulletin
cool.
board, by the way.
Now we're into
PBS?
the DC.
Yep. And in college, I remember being on those all the time.
Before the internet came about, I used to run BBS, bulletin board service.
Yep, bulletin board service. I mean, I remember my 1200 baud modem on my Commodore 64.
I had guys like you, try to come in and.
And let me tell you, when you had a 1200 baud, you were the boss because 300 was the cheapie.
Wow.
Oh, look, a waterfall.
Hey,
Oh,
look at that.
ABC ran a 3-node BBS. Me too. I wrote a 3-node BBS.
My first computer was what?
ENIAC.
Anybody know what that is?
ENIAC.
ENIAC.
Those are like, I think, like little circuit board kind of computers.
Oh,
ENIAC,
okay.
I
Oh,
did-
like model kits then? Kits?
I'm not sure.
My
I
TRS
remember a
Coco.
little
Oh,
bit
sorry.
about it.
You had the color computer. You had the color TRS 80. Use the TV set. Okay.
I did see Damien on the MegaCon Rockin' Robbie. It was like a photo montage. So
Right. Yeah,
Shout
he was over there.
Maybe
at,
I saw his video on they were riding this
Net. Wow.
slingshot ride. That looked really fun.
yeah.
Yeah, you can get free games. That's true. It took forever. Yeah. Yeah. I downloaded a 64 game. I remember I went to class. I downloaded started in the morning. I went to class. I came back and it was still downloading. IBM Junior. Oh yeah. My friend had one of those. The only thing is that boy, to find peripherals and games for that thing was impossible. Punch cards, I remember those. Yep, I remember punch cards. Yep, yeah. You had to program. You had to like punch in things into the card, and then you put the card in the computer, and
I love my Fortran on punch card.
Yeah, yeah.
If you guys know.
Hey, Paolo, how you doing? My country was so late to home internet that we started with 56K. Ah, when the rest of the world was still happy 20. Okay, well, you know what? You probably that was probably not a bad thing to start with. Hey, Carson, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you here.
Yeah, Wolfenstein 3D was a fun game. Then they had a Doom. You had to have 50K modem for that one, but you could play against each other on Doom. That
Nice cover there. Yeah. I had it running on Desk View and OS2 Warp. Wow, with novel server on DNCK1.
The last one.
All right, nice. Oh man, ABZ, boy, you know your stuff.
All right, somebody else go.
Okay.
OS2 is a dead operating system.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'll go. So I went to a comic show which happens every month in Clifton, New Jersey, on Sunday. And I was Jerry the Jitterbug goes to it sometime, but he couldn't make it this time. Let me tell you, great show. It's about 30 vendors, just comics. Well, not just action figures and things like that,
Right.
but
Yeah.
every vendor has comics, So I was like, oh, salivating, right? And it costs like $5 to get in. And the only thing is you only had 5 hours. So I couldn't get to all the boxes, because there are just way too many vendors. But I picked up some really good stuff for cheap, right? Here we go. So I picked a few things up for friends. Hey, Greyman. Where are you at, buddy?
His camera is
I
working.
picked up some up for friends. So this is going to. I'm not gonna say his name
I'll put
because
him in the backstage until his camera picks up. Oh, there he is. There he is.
There he is. Hey, Gray, how you doing, bud?
Hey, Greyman. Awesome.
Great.
Hold on,
Great.
I'm trying to-
Where you at, buddy? This is Greyman's
I'm
show,
home
by the way,
tonight.
that I've co-opted.
Oh, yeah, cool.
So this is going to. All right, Gray. So I picked up some stuff at a show that I just went to on Sunday, and this is what I got. Look at this. HR Puffin stuff. You remember this show, guys?
Yeah, I remember that show. Yeah.
I don't remember
15
that
center.
show. I'm not that old, guys.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
No,
It's got a bit of a spine roll.
It's
So
a
when I
little-
get back to Florida, I got to clean and press it. But these comics are hard to find, believe it or not.
puffin stuff.
And also Speed Buggy,
Ooh,
number 7.
Oh yeah, I
I remember
Speed
seeing that
Buggy
on the
too.
rack. Honestly,
Speed Buggy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is a 30 center.
yeah, I remember
So-
seeing that on the rack. I never picked it up. But I remember seeing it on the rack.
Mm-hmm. So this is going to a YouTuber friend of mine. All right, so I needed a couple 90 Spider-Man to complete my run. So Greyman knows about completing runs and how sometimes you can just missing a few that you've looked for years and for whatever reason you can't find them. So I found these. By the way, those previous comics were 80 cents. They were 6 for $5 in a
Nice.
box, right?
Nice.
Amazing Spider-Man $3.95 against the Puma. Mark Bagley
Puma.
era here.
Yeah, rematch of the 90s.
Yep, that's right. And $3.99, Rebirth of the Jackal.
I remember that. Yeah.
So now I have Spider-Man 101 through 400 straight.
Congrats. Yeah.
Wow.
I had
Those were $2.
I had something like that.
Nice.
All right. No, man, I was thinking of you when I picked these up. These were 80 centers as well.
All right.
Finishing up my Warlord run.
Ooh.
Warlord 21. By the way, if you, NammaN and I are fans of this, but if you want great reads with great art,
yeah,
cheap series, but great stuff. Okay.
There's a lot of them though.
Aaron, yeah. I could send you some if you like that.
26. Mike Grell.
I'm starting to collect those. I might have a ways to go.
Okay. I'm collecting all the Mike Grell era. Well, even like
I think up to number 40 is Mike Grell. I think
Mike Grell, yeah. So
cool.
I'm almost there. I think I'm few in the 30s. I'm missing. That's it.
I read the first one.
Here's number 5.
I'm collecting Claw and Starfire instead because they're much smaller runs.
True, but this was such a good read. I can't put it down.
Cool.
And this is a fabulous cover here, number 6.
Jackson, I pick up doubles as well on those.
Yeah, look at that cover. That lady.
Because he starts out as a pilot, right? And he flies.
Yeah, he crashes into
the airplane pilot.
Yeah. All right, this one I picked up for none other than NammaN himself. I sent him a picture, and here we go. Action comic.
Hey!
Oh,
567.
Wedding covers.
Wedding
Yeah.
cover.
NammaN's doing the Superman series.
Yeah,
What number is that, Rog?
567.
567.
Yes, sir.
Wedding cover.
I think this is Joe Staten. No, Pat Broderick. I'm sorry, Pat Broderick art on there.
Man.
Aaron, you like Broderick, right?
Yeah.
See, I try to pay attention. Okay, so now remember my tricks for finding Mark Jewelers, right?
Uh-huh.
This one worked out. This was $2. Marvel Premiere 20. Look at that little corner, and you're going to see a star right there.
Yeah. The
So-
blue mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So inside is indeed.
Master stamping it.
So, wow, that's a good tip.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got trained on it. I didn't quite get the diploma yet, but it's in the mail. He says.
I'm still working on NammaN. I'm still working on NammaN. And I got this one because my copy is missing the value stamp. This is Man-Thing 13.
Ah, cool.
But this was in great shape. I mean, this thing is probably like an 8.0.
Nice.
Wow.
I mean, just great shape for $2. I was like,
yeah.
I asked the guy, hey, can I check for the value stamp? He goes, yeah, sure, go ahead. So it was in there.
Oh, because you're in New York now. They all speak like that there, don't they?
Yeah. There was a lot of thick accents over there.
Yeah.
Let me not chat. Warlord. I don't want to ignore
I want to go
the chat.
after you, Roger, because I want to go after you because I want to show Legion's dad's books.
Okay, I want to show 2 more, and then I'll let you go. Okay, and then I'll go through the chat. All right, so this was another 80-cent book. I have this one, but I'm missing the little flap. This one has a little flap. Funeral for a Friend, Justice League number 70.
Yeah.
And it has this little flap here.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's also a newsstand. That's not a big deal, I don't think. And here, NammaN, this one was 50 cents. Superman the Wedding Album.
I got that one. I got like two or three of those.
I figured you do, but I didn't have it, so I want to read the story.
Yeah, has.
But for 50 cents, I'm not going to leave it.
Yeah. I'll pick it up even if I have it.
All right, NammaN, go ahead.
Hey, Mark, I do have a question for you, Mark. Your dad sent me this. Your dad sent me this thing here with his picture on it. It says his rank and his name. Can I show this? Is that something I could show, Mark?
Oh, you're asking Mark if you can show something?
Yeah. But let me know on the chat. Let me go.
Okay.
Meantime,
I have more to go. I want to stretch it out.
Meantime,
I got a couple more surprises for $1 here.
Cool.
Meantime, about a $35 mystery box from Mark's dad.
Claim speed buggy.
Yeah. Oh, that's his rookie
we're
card.
doing the claims now.
Okay, I'm going to
All
show
right,
you.
Digger. Send me your address. I'll send you the speed buggy. Okay. Send me your address on IG. It's yours.
This is Mark's dad, by the way. I met him at the Heroes Con. But,
That's his dad.
Yeah, that looked just like Mark, doesn't he?
Wow. Yeah.
Sergeant Russ Landrum,
Wow.
Augusta
Cool.
GA Police Department. It's a really nice package. I mean, nice plastic wrap.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
So he sent me a $35 mystery box.
Hey,
I don't
Jackson.
play.
Hey, Jackson.
No
play
giveaway,
these books,
Jackson. No.
but I do wanted some books to give away and stuff. So I'll go ahead and ordered it. 25 books for $35 shipping included. I thought that was worthwhile. So
It's like $1.25 of a comic there.
yeah. So here, he said one random series, so one complete series, and then DC, Marvel, Image, and other variant covers. So
I'll take any doubles.
So I say, okay. So let me go ahead and show you I'm going to try to read this one because I have a complete series. He sent the complete series here. Let's see. Rip Claw.
Hi, Kenneth.
I mean, powerful covers from Image.
Ripclaw, that's Image. Yeah, right. Yeah, he did Bacchanals. It's true.
Every single Image team had a Wolverine clone, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pulling out the bangers. I wouldn't call them that exactly, but thank you.
That was back in '92 before APD. Okay, cool.
Yeah, Staten Island has a thick accent. That's true. Hey, Brother John, what's
I love this
good?
cover, by the way. I love this.
Digger Jim's in here too.
The background cover. You know, have you ever seen a guy who likes the background? I'm one of those guys. Yeah.
I like the logo of that little Rip Claw. It's quite a nice logo.
Yeah. Live from the
Yeah,
other
I looked at that logo with the
It's not a penthouse.
Chinese logo. What?
It's a flat, as Greyman would say.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Of course, I'm going to keep all the Superman books I get.
Oh yeah. So this was this a blind mystery box or?
Yeah, it's just a blind mystery box.
Oh, okay, all right.
It's on Instagram, and I just explained that you get one series, random series, and the random DC, Marvel, Image, variant.
That mystery box on Biggie
25
was
books,
great.
25 books total for $35 including shipping. So
that's pretty good.
I thought it was a good deal, so I'll go ahead and pick up a package.
Is that from Mile High Comics or whatever it's called?
No, it's from this guy right here. Legion, Mark's dad from Mark's Legion. We Are the Legion.
All right.
That's Mark's dad. Ross Landrum. So,
Well, 2,600 is a respectable amount, I'd say, Scott.
Cable. So that's Chapel. I have issue number 1 on this, the different color, but I didn't know that was.
Chapel was kind of like a Punisher clone, right?
I think that they even they were going to make a TV show on that one, right?
Chapel's claim to fame is that he killed Spawn.
Oh, that's
Leonard
right.
Nimoy's book.
originally anyway, but I don't know if that stayed the same after the image broke up a little bit. I don't know.
Isaac
'cause
Isaac Asimov's Primordial.
Primordials,
Leonard
yeah. Leonard
I
Nimoy,
think it's
yeah,
done-
was the
Still-
creator of the.
Nightwing.
Still Todd
Chap
McFarlane.
was,
killed Al Simmons, yeah,
Yeah. He killed Al Simmons and became Spawn.
and then he became Spawn, yeah.
I don't know what this is. Marvel Fanfare. You guys know what this is?
Yeah, those are stories that Marvel had in inventory, and they didn't, once the title kind of went away that the character was in, or they didn't think it was going to come up, they put it in Marvel Fanfare in that very slick, no ads paper for like $1.50, $2. It was more expensive,
Yeah, nice art. It's cool. Marvel.
Yeah, and they have wraparound covers, almost all of them.
Judgment Day, Aftermath.
Techno Comics was dope. I guess that means good, right?
Yeah, it means good.
These young whippersnapper slang,
Great Maniac Gatherer. Who's Greyman? So
How do you
Greyman.
enter books in a CLZ app without a barcode? Can't you just type it in?
Yeah, you have 3 options. You could do the barcode, series, or individual.
Oh, okay. there you
Nice.
go.
okay.
Hey, Darren, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Kids Covered, Simple Simon.
Hey, look who's here, Simple Simon. Yay.
Yeah. He's watching it on my channel because I've
Okay.
I've streamed it on my
Simple
channel as
Simon.
well.
Yeah, that's fine. Feel free to share the stream and your
Gave me the
channel. That's
option, so
fine.
I thought might as well.
Yeah,
More people
absolutely.
watching.
This is yours to begin with, Greyman.
This is
I
your,
know,
this is
I
your
know.
stream, man.
I thought I could do it tonight. I was
Your
out,
show.
I was actually my dad and brother, my dad and my half brother. I had a couple of pints and a curry with them in the pub, and because I come back here home instead of to Lisa's, so and I suddenly saw you guys were going live. Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's join in.
Yeah.
Yeah, my old
You have some
show.
comics to show, Greg?
I'm at home, so I've got like I don't know 20,000 comics to show probably. but
Well, I
don't
mean,
show
like
them.
handy. I don't want
Yeah,
you to have
yeah.
That
to,
show.
okay. I don't want you to have to go to like 10 feet up to grab a box or anything.
No, I've got about 15
I'm gonna collect,
boxes in front of me.
Cat Fight
M
covers.
Force. I remember them.
I gotta
Yeah,
collect
you
Cat
as
Fight
well.
covers. That's it. That's the package, and I want to show you. Roger, I think unless you have it, you're going to be really envious of this book.
Okay. Oh, Sword's Edge. Oh, that's Kim Sun Ho. Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that?
Huh.
You're holding out on me, man. Dude. You better have 2 of those.
I don't have 2 of those. I'm sorry.
Oh, man. Dude. Okay, bring it to New York though. I want to see it. Okay.
Yeah, I'll show it to you. I'll bring it to New York. It's actually he has his own little blurb in here, and it's about Korea. Story told in Korea. So
Where'd you find that?
on eBay.
On eBay. Oh,
I was
okay.
looking. See, I was looking for Korean books, right? So I was looking for anything Korean, anything Korean vintage comic books.
Okay.
And then just keep on searching. And then Kim San-ho popped up on Korean vintage comic book, and I said, you know what? I picked that up because it cost me a little bit, but I say no, I'm picking that up. I don't care.
All right, I'll start looking for it.
But I need a book 2 now. It has book 1. This is a
Sword's Edge.
Wow.
book
Cool. I
one.
never knew that existed.
Yeah, and it's by Dark Horse.
That's right.
It's called a montage book. Everything inside is
Jackson. He would get it for me if he knew if he had it too.
if there was 2, I would have bought 2. Even
Yeah, he
if
would.
Roger don't want it, I was gonna get
He
it.
knows I would want that like 100,000%. So. Cool.
I would have definitely got it for Roger.
You done for this round, buddy?
But yeah, so I mean, look at that Look at that drawing.
Listen,
man.
I don't want to look at it now. I'll look at it when you're in New York.
Look at
'Cause
that. Look at
I'm
that.
going to start
beauty, man.
salivating pretty soon. Okay.
That's cool though.
All right. Let's put Aaron in here.
Hey, how you doing? Cool. So I thought I'd just rip through some Judge Dredd. You know, I've been getting into the Eagle comics, these reprints of 2000 AD. This one I had to order because I got it. The rest of them are so cheap. You know, you could find these things for like $1 or $2 in the States, and it's ridiculous. They're high grade, and the art, the Bolin art and McMahon art is just off the hook.
Let me tell you, Aaron, I was looking for those in that show. Nobody had them. Nobody.
Wow.
You gotta get the Ascara art, the original and the best.
Oh, Ascara, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
Ascara.
love.
You're the one who's been turning me on to these. So I said, when I go to that show,
I'm so shocked.
Nobody had any. None.
Yeah.
They're great stories as well. The
They're
stories
great.
are really cool.
Yeah.
So keep it on the down low, Aaron.
Look at this Bolin cover. I mean, look at that. I got this for $2 at an LCS. I was like, are you kidding me? Is there something wrong here? And then I looked it up, and it's just Judge Dredd's not that popular right now. So I read this, and Mega City is under siege from this maniac who identifies with plants.
Yeah, he's a mutant, isn't he, from the Cursed Earth?
Yeah, I love that Cursed Earth. I love it.
Yeah.
I have some of the 2000 ADs too that I got from myshop.com. I can't believe it. I got them for like $1 each, and they're freaking nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking for those. I was like, Aaron been showing them. I'm like, I want those, and
I just want to let people know to grab them now because I know
keep it on the down low because everybody in New Jersey apparently saw your video.
You know, I love this story where it's the president's fault. I'm not, you know, this is what is this? Number 6. I just love these Bolin covers too. I want to open them too and show them, but I won't.
Well, you gotta catch your videos where you open
them.
Yeah,
Sure.
Them.
I do open videos. I mean,
by the way, everybody's link is down below, including Aaron's, Greyman, the whole bit. So if you're not subscribed to these guys, this is the kind of stuff that you can see on their channels.
Yeah, Greyman, this is the first time we've met, and it's an honor, man.
I've seen your name around.
Cool. Yeah, it's an honor. So here's number. Yeah.
When we get them cover slingerized, we'll put them on there.
Cool.
You know,
Greyman, at least you get an honor. And when he first met me, he said, okay.
Yeah, that's people I know. That's what. Yeah. Roger was like, "Here's Aaron. Everyone sum him up." I was like, "Yeah, sum me up, whatever."
Yeah.
Like, I'm not really. That's not my style, but it's cool. I love this cover, man. No one apes the.
Oh yeah.
Freaking
Don Aggie Apelino.
Yeah.
If that's the one, the apes the law, yeah. If that was
I didn't get to this one yet, but
chimpanzee criminals.
It's just so zany, and the humor is so dry, and they blurt out the obvious, and it just cracks you up, and it's such a one.
That's not far from the truth, Jackson, right?
Yeah.
Honor and horror, easy to get those confused.
I mean, I only knew
that's a funky looking figure there, though.
Those Dredd covers are. I mean, I told you. I mean, I saw these on Aaron's channel. I was like, I want to get these, but nobody had any.
Yeah.
Well, you could cheat and go online. See, I'm not by a local comic shop, so I order them. And when I
don't do the online stuff, you know. So.
Well, it gives me more time to read them, Roger.
Right.
Because I got to drive. It's cool.
We've got Candy on the cover slinger's wheel, so that last cover will be perfect for that.
Awesome, dude.
Oh, that's right. That would be. Yeah.
Roger, I got this online. Okay, I'm sorry, I got this online.
Well, listen, something like that, I'll go online. You know, but I love shows and shops. That's my.
Yeah, I know. I get it. Hunting is so much fun. It's just,
I know.
There's nothing like it.
Yeah, you're right.
I have a half-price books outlet store in Washington State here, and the whole thing's 50 cents, and they don't know what they got, and I'm like pulling out all kinds of incredible stuff. So.
Thank you, Simon. Thank you, buddy. You got another sub there?
Hey, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. So this is number 18.
Hour plus away. Yeah, that's a ways. Yeah. But Wilmington, if you go to Wilmington, Scotty, look for 35-cent variants because that was a market test variant.
I love Judge Dredd. Sorry. So I love in Judge Dredd how all the blocks are named after old film stars and stuff like that.
Cool.
Because Judge Dredd lives in Rowdy Yates' block, which I think is the character of Clint Eastwood from Rawhide, isn't it, or something like
Roddy Yates. Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
familiar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds
Yeah,
familiar.
I think it's Clint Eastwood's character in Rawhide, I think.
Awesome. Yeah, the whole thing about Judge Dredd is like I grew up knowing about him because of that band Anthrax. I'm an 80s
Oh,
kid,
yeah.
you
I Am
know?
the Law. Yeah.
And then Sly was Judge, but I never got around to reading these, and I can't believe the detail, the mad detail of this, of the inside of these.
If you like Judge Dredd, you got to check out Strontium Dog as well. He's awesome.
Is it on Eagle? Is it on Eagle Comics or?
Yeah, I believe Eagle Comics have reprinted it over there. Yeah.
I've been loving Robot Hunter too. That Slade.
Oh yeah, Sam Slade,
Yeah.
Robo Hunter.
Oh my god, it's so awesome.
That's very
So
funny.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, 35-cent. If it's a 1977 Marvel dated from May through August, I do believe, and it's 35 cents, that's 35-cent variant.
Here's issue 22. Look at that.
They're very rare, so most probably you won't find them, but they are out there.
That is so cool.
I think that's a trim of an original cover. I'm sure he's got a microphone, not a microphone, either a loud hailer or like a walkie-talkie.
Yeah,
on the original one of that. I'm sure
you could tell these are reprints because of
Yeah.
how they're magazine size originally in England. But yeah, it's freaking awesome. Just incredible.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I
right.
didn't know that. Did you know
Yeah,
this?
Ian
Ian
Gibson.
Gibson recently passed
He'll-
away.
He also did Halo
Ooh.
Jones, which is quite well known.
Halo
Ian Gibson.
Jones,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ian Gibson did Halo
Yeah.
Jones. He's
I
the
didn't
guy
know
did
that,
Robo
thanks.
Hunter.
Victory. Freaking cool.
Ah,
Well, I'm almost done. You could move it along if you guys want, but
I like that one. Yeah,
Oh, that's cool looking.
yeah.
I just love that he
Ambulance.
apprehends anybody on the covers. He questions anybody. It's just great.
Yeah.
It's weird. He shouldn't really be a hero because like the world of Mega City is like a total authoritarian state. You
Right.
get arrested for having possession of sugar, possession of coffee.
Yeah.
Comic books are illegal.
And
There's
the
so much
judges
other
are the
stuff.
law.
Yeah, but he's like the hero of the story, and people who read it still sort of, even though
Yeah,
when you think
there
about
are
it, it's
lists
like- it's
online
like-
for sure. Look up
Yeah.
35-cent variants from 1977. They'll come up.
And this is the
Yep, Rogue Trooper, another one. Yep.
Yeah, apparently someone's
Um,
making an animation movie of Rogue Trooper at the moment. I've seen some
Oh, cool.
buzz about it online.
and Judge Anderson was another like supporting
Yeah.
character that was,
Mhm.
was popular.
When I was a young lad, Brian Boland's depiction of Anderson's butt before the internet came along was a revelation. I've got to tell you, it was a revelation.
Oh, I wish I was a kid when I saw that.
Okay.
But I have more Judge, but we could pass it along if you want.
All right. Let's see what Gray's got.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dio and Quinch is a good one. Well, first I wanted to show this one from my last haul. This, I believe, is maybe
Hey,
sort of
Trev.
like
Hey, Trev, how you
German
doing, buddy?
cousin.
Welcome.
I think it's a German cousin of our mate NammaN. I believe this is the German version of Comic Book Worm.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Oh.
Hey, there's a resemblance.
There it
I
is.
think my love of NammaN was so great that I simply had to buy it just so
Wow.
I could have a picture of him with me at all times if I needed it, So I'm just going to go through my
Oh,
reading.
funny.
This is what I'm currently reading. From Beyond the Unknown, number 11.
yeah.
These
Ooh.
stories, I just read the second story in here. It's so
Take
it's
care,
so-
Simon.
Apparently,
Thanks for coming by.
Shebab has done a thing about it already. It's a woman's world. It's the most sexist story. You know how bad the old story, like they depicted women and genders and so forth. It's like from the 50s or something originally, and it is so crazy. It's like in the future world, the women are in charge and the men all sit at home doing the housework and that. And this one guy dares to take part in the Space Corps, and he ends up saving the woman. So they end up getting married, and like men are suddenly allowed in the Space Corps again,
Hey,
and
Jeffrey,
women
welcome.
realize that women realize.
Hey, hello, Princess.
Yeah, and like literally, this is the panel that makes me laugh. He's saying, "In our house, Stella, vacuuming will be your job. Yes, dear, whatever you say." She's gone from
boy.
being
Reverting back.
Talk
yeah.
about a role reversal there.
like you can't believe that they got away with it. Like
Well, they got away with it because it was in comics. It was like
That was the thing
tongue-in-cheek.
at the time, and
Yeah.
it was the 50s, so they probably thought there's nothing wrong with that. But
Yeah.
it just goes to show how mindsets change. And I love
It's
that about old comic
Different
books.
time.
When you see anachronisms like that, and things. That's why I like these Black Hawks. They're daft as a brush. I love stories that are daft as a brush when it comes to comic books. Like they're just so silly that they just amuse me. They tickle
That
me.
previous one you showed, Ultra the multi-alien, that's one of the silliest characters I've ever heard of. He's parts of 4 aliens.
Did you listen? Did you see my my latest haul yet, Rog?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
You
No.
comment on it, but
No, I
there's
haven't
a
seen it
modern
yet.
I
version.
love
How
that.
come you didn't show that Marvel 2-in-1?
I love that Marvel team up.
Sorry,
You didn't show Marvel 2-in-1.
what just now?
Yeah, Marvel 2-in-1 with the thing and thing. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's
I
a
didn't show
Mariner.
it.
Yeah.
What number is that?
Oh, what number is it? Sorry, number 28.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and, because there's a modern version of that Ultra, what it was called, Ultra the multi-alien from a Virgo one-shot, and it's like an updated version of him. And it's quite poignant. Like, so if you're a fan of the character, pick that up because I might do a video
will.
at some point.
First
Is that a
Vertigo?
Pence variant? Is that a Pence variant?
Which one?
All those comic books you're showing.
Although they're all sense.
No sense.
Calm down, NammaN. Calm down.
Yeah.
I like Pence variant. I don't know why.
He's like, put it in my box already.
Put it in my box from England.
I managed to get myself another birthday book. This is September 1969.
Cool.
I think you've seen this one, Roger.
Yep.
Nice.
Did you steal that away from Bill?
No, but he gets
yeah,
it's
he
so
stole that from
gruesome.
Bill.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
gruesome for its time, huh?
Yeah,
that's-
they're not like
they're
particularly
actually
well
not.
drawn, but they're exceedingly gruesome.
Yeah,
Those eerie publication things are
yeah.
out there.
So look, let's just have a random pull from this. My reading, one of my 2 reading boxes. So it's got a bunch of Conan in this reading. So let's go through
Cool.
my Conan.
It's a one-eye cover, Ray.
Yeah, one eye. Uh-oh, hey, I know what that is. Are you saving that
Where
one?
all these comic book come from in UK? All these American
Greyman,
comic
you
books.
saving that cover?
Oh, I didn't even realize that, Ray.
Yeah.
I've already picked out my rat comics for this
Well,
week, and here's another one. I
You
best
better
take that
put
home
me
with me because
I
I get
better
points.
be before you. I better be before you then.
Have you got it? Have you picked it out already, Ray?
Yeah, that's what I
Oh, you
got.
have
I
it
got
then.
that.
Oh,
You have it then.
Rats is Saturday, right?
Yeah, that's your Saturday. You can have it, Ray. I'm not going to
Well,
bother showing it.
The board is going to be full of that. So
I've
the
had
panel, I
to
should
move. I've had to. That's the thing. So I've had to move 10 boxes, I think, to get to this one box that my Dr. Fates were in. It's not even that great a cover, but it totally matches the theme. And I'm probably going to get 7 for it or something.
If I was
So
home, I know some really good rat covers, but I'm
Yeah,
I got some good red covers.
They're pretty
I got
hard
some
to
money,
find.
all right.
I don't have that many of them.
I got a couple Charltons, boy. I tell you.
I mean, Roger could probably guess what my red covers are going to be.
I think I can. Yes.
I've got an old British comic called Tornado that
that's
joined
like
up
my
with
first
2000
Conan.
AD at one point, and that's got a rat
Tornado.
cover on it. So I'm using that as well.
That
Yes,
last
yes.
Conan.
Paolo saying there were a bunch of TFUK collections by Titan 15. Oh, okay.
What's
Okay.
TFUK? I know the UK. I'm guessing the UK bit. What's the TF bit for? Titan? No, I don't know.
Whatchamacallit? Senior moment. It's out of the mind.
Transformers.
Transformers, that's it. Transformers.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, man. Gosh.
Yeah, Transformers ain't my thing. I was too old for them. They came in when I was
Yeah.
like, an older person. Like, and it was like,
I was too old, but I still watched the cartoons, so
yeah,
I like them. I like the ones like the second
pretty cool.
series where
Polarized Batman.
Awesome cover.
they started combining, into bigger like robots.
Right.
Oh,
Nice.
nice one there.
Ooh,
Ryan.
that one's
Well,
good.
So you got these at the Mart?
No, these are a few that are in my to read pile. I mean, I guess it's probably going back a couple of months ago,
Oh,
and
okay.
various stuff that I buy
Yeah,
off.
I have your video on watch later thing.
Yeah,
I've been very busy the last few days.
Oh, I got
of
that one.
course, yeah.
Mm.
I mean, I went to
showed
the
you
show,
some
and then today I had a lot of work, and my wife had.
I showed you
snow
some
and all that.
waterfall covers the other week.
Yeah,
'cause you've got water
yeah.
falling off. them.
Cool.
I remember that one.
Oh, wraparounder. Nice.
Yep. All right, I need one more comic to finish off my first issue specials, Dingbats of Danger Street, but I've got these ones. But I've not. These are still in my read pile at the moment.
Yeah, you have complete set of those.
No, I still need the
He needs the
Dingbats of Danger
Dingbats.
Street to finish off my my run.
Really, the Warlord is the only kind of pricey one in that run, I think.
There's a nice.
Yeah,
DC.
Warlord was the only one that was pricey. Although some people try to take advantage of Lady Cop's popularity for a little
Yeah,
bit.
that's true. Cool. I used to have that one. Yeah, I had that one in a Mark Jewelers.
So look.
I traded it off.
Oh, cool. Superboy.
Oh, there were so many Superboys in that show. I mean, everybody had tons and tons of them.
The New Adventures of Superboy. I finally finished off that run. So I've got the whole run, a New Adventures of Superboy now, which I'm happy about.
Oh, 2-1.
I'm trying to finish the whole 2-in run and the whole team up, but it feels like no matter how many you buy, you've still got loads left to get. You know what I mean? It's like never-ending runs. Them two.
Those of us who picked it up off the rack are complete already.
That's great.
Yeah, exactly.
I do have some 2-in-1s coming to me.
I love those Strange Adventures, man.
Yeah, same here. This is a reprint. It's a reprint of an old one. I accidentally got 2 of these at one point.
Oh yeah, that's the early
if you're in the US, I would tell you to put that in my box. But
here's a little modernish one I'm trying to collect of Strange Sports.
Strange Sports. Yep. I got a few of those. Yep.
All right, got some more World's Finest.
You were 14. Yeah, you were a youngster. You're barely out of the shell, Scott.
Exactly. I'm the same.
Was that 84 or so?
TMNT.
I have that particular one with the key, gold key.
Yeah,
one of those.
Only he could lift that key to open that. It's out in the open, but
yeah, it's disguised as an airplane marker.
I think I have that particularly.
Yeah. When your airplane need to look at this ground to get an idea of where they got to go, it's like maybe when they're in I don't know, in the 40s or something, 30s maybe when they first made up the idea of it. But
yeah, and it's in the North Pole somewhere. I mean,
it's a nice.
That's a good buy there.
I started collecting back issues again. Brave and the Bold, one of the first ones I sort of tried to get. So I've got like 100 to 200 Brave and the Bold. I just love Brave and the Bold because some of my early comic books were Brave and the Bold.
Yeah,
like Plastic Man, Batman trying to save Christmas from the mob, and Batman and Dr. Fate teaming up as well. That's one of my early memories. But this one. This Brave and the Bold. I don't know if you guys have ever read this story. It's the most ridiculous story ever. I mean, I think I had like an annual, Brave and the Bold annual, something like that, and it was reprinted in there. This story is just totally ridiculous. I think it's the first appearance of Copperhead, who's a pretty cool villain, but for some reason, Wonder Woman and Batwoman have to pretend they're falling in love with Batman and having a fight over him to try and fool Copperhead for something or other. It made no sense. And then they actually do fall in love with him. And it was, this story is so stupid. It was like, anyway.
Yes, I do miss Florida. We're going there next month. We're going back next month for a week. Yeah.
Let's go through I've got a couple of flash here. Then I call that the end of my run if you want. But
there was a lot of Flash there too. A lot of those later Flash issues were there for 50 and 60 cents. Yeah.
Right. Well, I'm trying to get my. I have to be careful because I only have so much room that I can take to Florida at this point.
Right. Good time to grab that bronze and copper though.
Yeah, it's tempting, Aaron, but you know.
I need some new boxes.
All right.
Thanks,
Gray. Great stuff.
All right. Okay.
Awesome.
Good stuff, Gray. Wow.
All right.
Gray picks up those those Silver Agers, and I'm like,
I was drooling.
Yeah, me too. I was like,
oh yeah.
Green Hornet.
Dynamite.
I grabbed some Green Hornet from Now.
I do not live in a penthouse. It's an apartment.
Need a bigger penthouse.
It's
Jackson will let that go.
Is it a hacienda, Roger?
No, it's just it's a 2-bedroom apartment. That's it. It's your place. I think is bigger than mine. So
it's called Hacienda Perez.
No, my home in Florida is pretty big, but this is not. This is just so we can we're close to her work.
Yeah.
Anniversary special.
How is work going?
Whoa.
Is it all going well?
Yeah, it's going well. It's going well.
Green Hornet, love it.
What about you? Have you found some more work there, or are you being a house husband?
No, I work remotely, so it doesn't affect me. I just need a computer.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I have the first two of those, Greyman.
These here
No, yeah, the now.
now.
This remote job you do, Roger, it's not like a sex cam or something like that, is it? Where you're dancing with a camera.
Dude, have you looked at me?
Inquiring minds want to know, Roger.
Have you looked at me? Would I make any money in that arena? No.
You're a niche market for sure, but I'm sure there's a market for it. You can probably charge top dollar.
Don't believe
No.
him, Jackson says, right?
My wife works from home half the time too, so you know. No, it's I'm a bookkeeper, and I do for my brother-in-law's carpentry business. So
Cool.
Yeah.
Guess who did this cover?
Bruce Lee.
I
Sidekick.
don't know.
It's not Neil Adams, is it? Nah.
It is Neil Adams.
Oh, you got it.
Wow.
You got it, great. Neil Adams.
It was later.
I would never have gotten that.
Neil Adams drawing Bruce Lee. I gotta get that cover.
Yeah, I mean, I know he did some stuff for now, but I would never have pegged that on Neil Adams.
Yeah.
The
Hey,
inker
Kyle.
really wrote his art there.
Down.
Oh, I believe you, Ray. I believe you.
Yeah, right there.
I just that
Here's the
it's
proof.
it's the lines are much thicker than I'm
Right.
used to for Adams.
We understood you, Kenneth. Simple Kyle's here, guys.
Hey, Kyle.
Hey, Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well.
Kenneth's here as well. I know he had some health problems recently. I hope he's
Kenneth,
all right.
yes. How you doing, Kenneth? No worries, Kenneth. No worries.
That's cool. He visits a lot over at
Yeah.
Red.
Oh,
Sting of the Green Hornet.
I haven't
Let me
got.
tell you, I've been
about-
stung by hornets. That's not fun.
Oh yeah.
Not
Yeah.
fun at
I've
all.
got
They
a
burn.
4-issue Dynamite Green Hornet story. I think it's,
Oh,
I've never had any old Green Hornet. He's been going for donkey's years, isn't he? But I've never
Yeah.
seen or had any old Green Hornet come aboard.
Gold, he had gold key, a couple gold key issues.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
bet.
see it. I'll snatch it for sure.
you got Hitler
Yeah.
on this one.
Yeah, you got
Oh,
Hitler
yeah,
and the.
you-
Oh, you got that swastika. Yeah. watch
That
out.
wasn't one of the ones you had for world leaders, was it, or heads of state?
No, I
Yeah.
didn't have this one.
Yeah, I totally messed up Slingers last week. I forgot. I
Don't
thought
worry.
Ray was on it, but then I miscounted, and I was like, oh, it wasn't until he said, "Am I not on this week?" And I went, "Yeah, you are." And then I looked, I thought, "Oh no, he's not on," because I've told everybody else. I've had it. I spent that day looking for someone to come on because I thought I had one less, including Ray, and I hadn't included Ray. Serious
Oh,
senior
but-
moment, I tell you. Yeah.
It happens, Gray. It happens, man.
Yeah,
I've got
I
even
did.
shows on
older.
this
It
week.
happens.
Hey, I had a lot of fun just watching, buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a cool show. That was
That
a
was a
really
good
good
show.
Slingers. Yeah.
Yeah. There were some fun comics as well.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of diversity.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
think
there
there'll
was
be
such
everyone showing
diversity in
comics.
comic
Cover-
ages and
I
types.
hear
and
about it a
everything.
lot.
Yeah.
Kyle had some good ones, especially
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one
Cover
with,
slingers. Cover slingers. I got to drill
that
out my
one
head.
with Kennedy and Marilyn Monroe. That cover was awesome.
And of course, Man
I
Cave.
gotta give
with
it
his,
a Kennedy.
oh,
you know,
Man Cave.
first Captain America, first Batman. He just sort of
Yeah.
flashes those. You know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
Too much flexing there, but
Yeah, I mean, I was like,
Yeah.
I was like,
you've
what?
got
I mean, I was like, my vision was blurry after that. You know.
Yeah, you got some good stuff.
Yeah. Oh, nice little symbol there. The Green
Yeah.
Hornet.
He's got a good symbol. I like it.
Well, it was still a win. No CMN.
Go see him.
Oh, Bill, I just got 4 sealed 3-packs from Now Comics. Oh, cool. Man, any kind of sealed packs nowadays are hard to find, except maybe like the X-Force one or whatever.
Yeah, I saw something on Facebook. I think it's Mile High Comics. Who's the one's got a massive warehouse with millions and millions of comics in it? And they were saying they were doing mystery bags because they want to clear some of their stock, and he'll be like throwing so many comics in without even checking what they are. So you might end up getting like real good quality for like 30 quid or something.
Yeah, Mile
Did you-
High.
Trust them.
I don't know.
Okay.
Their prices are just wacko. I mean,
they are
just
Mile High,
absolutely
yeah.
wacko. I found stuff in the dollar bin they have there for hundreds of dollars. You know,
Oh,
so
blimey. Wow.
Hey, Greyman, I was just thinking, you think I'm trying to look for like vintage Korean comic books in the United States. I'm having no luck here. You think there's better luck at UK?
I wouldn't have thought so. I don't think so. I'm not sure there's a. I don't know if there's a much of a Korean community even in the UK. To be honest.
NammaN, I've heard that Cautious has
Sure.
a section of foreign comics. We might be able to find something there.
Where?
Cautious warehouse that we're going to go to.
Is there? Did they have a big like Korean community of comic? Like,
Well, I thought maybe because the UK is a little more international. I mean, London.
yeah. I've never seen anything, but then I'm not something I've ever looked out for. I mean, have you got certain title names that you know? Or
I mean, see, even if I go to Korea, there's not these books because people didn't take care of comic books in Korea.
yeah.
So
Who's the guy, Roger, in the UK who does all the foreign comic books? Ken, is it Ken? It's another Ken, isn't it?
Yeah,
He'd
Ken.
be the person to ask because he
yeah.
knows all about. He collects loads of foreign comic books.
Yeah.
And if he
Yeah,
knows,
Ken's comic book channel. Yeah.
Yeah, Ken's comic book channel. That's it.
Yeah.
He'd be the fella to ask.
He hasn't done. Doesn't do many videos anymore though.
Oh, has he stopped making them? Has he?
Yeah. But I've heard that there's a big foreign comics section there in Cautious.
any comic book from 70s, from any comic book from 70s, Korean written.
1887 judge cover with presidential.
I've got eBay UK window open here, so I'll just do a quick search, see if it comes out of anything.
Hey Jacob,
Man.
how you doing, buddy? We're missing you.
That'd be great.
Good to see you here.
Good to see you, Jacob.
Make it here for the last hour. it's never a stream without Jacob coming into China for a bit, right? Never a stream, never a complete stream. And,
There's a red face right there.
And Greyman's got like every Green Hornet comic from the 80s and 90s.
Look at his nose, the dollar sign.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Can that be a red face?
Huh?
Can that be red cover? Red face cover?
A rat face cover?
Yeah.
No. It could be like a Richie Rich cover, you know.
Yeah, Richie Rich.
There's dollar signs on Richie Riches everywhere. Man, they just keep on coming. Yeah, me either, Scott. I had no idea. I thought he had maybe 2 series.
That's a good point.
Why?
I had no idea. Now Ray's going to say something, right?
Let somebody else go.
Somebody else go. Okay, all right.
I'll give it to somebody else. Tell me to stop, Roger.
No, I'm not telling you to stop. You're
Ray,
Ray, man.
what's
I
up,
don't tell
Ray?
you to stop. Trust me.
Those
All
are
right.
cool, Ray.
So let me. This is,
thank
by
you.
the way, the show. New Jersey comic book shows. See, it was February 11th. Next one is March 10th. I can't make that one though, but I will be going to the probably the one in April. All right, so this is something I like. I'm kind of sort of trying to complete this set. Marvel Fun and Games, and this was like I think this was an 80 center, and believe it or not one of the puzzles is made out in here. So
awesome.
It's got some neat little art from, and I'm, you know, what I like to do is I look at them and I was like, oh, what issue is this from? Because it's generally reprinted. So I like those kind of mental exercises. All right, so this one here.
Hey, NammaN, first appearance of NammaN.
Right, but it's really beat up. But the reason I got it, it's because mine doesn't have a value stamp. And this one does. So when I go to Florida, there's going to be a little marriage ceremony for mine.
Yeah.
Captain America.
I think you like marriage ceremonies, Roger.
Yeah, there'll be a little married Marvel value stamp ceremony coming
I
up.
thought you didn't like marriage.
I do. I do. I like officiating, you know, the wedded bliss and all that stuff. I've never done it myself, but anyway. Here's a Christmas comic.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, X-Men.
Yeah.
Milk and cookies for Santa. Look at Santa's face. I have to get through Cookie first to get to her, right?
Mhm.
And then Captain America's like, "Hey, this isn't entirely a Christmas issue. How come he get the whole cover?"
And he's hiding under the rug.
He's hiding under there, yeah. So this is gonna be, for our annual Christmas show.
Nice.
Again, I think that was an 80 center. Atlas Comics, Weird Suspense number 3.
I thought you completed those.
I did, but mine has writing on the cover. So
Okay.
for $2,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
do
I want
that.
your writing on the
Oh,
cover
yeah.
then.
I recently got one for $2.
Okay, sure, but it's in Florida, so you'll have to get it next time.
Yeah. Okay.
And this one is in really nice shape. It's got a little bit of spine stress, but otherwise really nice shape. Which is no
I
big
still
deal. I'm
need
gonna
the
read it
Vickies,
anyway.
but I'm not in any hurry for them.
Oh, you're missing the Vickies, right?
Still missing the Vickies, yeah, but I don't know if I'm
they're-
ever going to see
They're
it.
all reprints. They're all reprints anyway.
No. Yeah.
All right.
And they're like, not really the Star Wars books I've been into.
Ooh, I love that
So-
cover of Iron Man.
Again,
I
mine is
really-
missing the value stamp.
Mine's really poor shape, but
And mine was really poor shape as well. So this one is
How much you got
really
that
nice
for?
shape. This is the most expensive comic I bought, $250.
wow, I would have picked that up
Excellent.
all day long.
Yeah, it's that the vendor was like closing up his booth, and he was like, "I got to close up." I go, hold on," and then I saw this one. I was like, "Can I see if it's a value stamp?" "Yeah, sure." And I was like, "Here," I bought 2, so it was $5.
What
for
number is
2.
it?
Was that
What number was that?
71?
Yeah.
71. All right. Okay. This is the rules, NammaN, right? If you see a Silver Ager for 80 cents, you pick it up.
Of course.
Here you go.
Hey, I got that one. Leatherneck readers.
One
I
eye
know, I
power.
remember. Captain Savage. And
quite-
this is a reflection
Right.
cover.
One
Yeah.
eye.
Oh, is
Yeah,
that
one
that's
eye.
quite disturbing. It looked like he had little people in his head.
Yeah, look at that. It's a monocle. So
see,
shout
I
out
yeah,
to
guess it's
Steven
much better
Spock.
Yeah,
shape than
yeah.
mine.
Great.
And let me tell you, I thought this was a beat up. No, this thing is like an 8.0.
I
Wow.
know that looks nice.
I was like-
80 cents.
80 cents. Yeah, it was $1, but you got 6 for 5. So
right.
Yeah.
I was like,
Amazing.
what? Can't wait to read
Wow.
this. I only have a few of this title, so.
Amazing.
All right, so this is I'm trying to complete the Archie Adventure series from the 80s. Greyman's, I got a few from Greyman. Here's Blue Ribbon number 14. I'm only missing number 13 to complete the series,
Cool.
and they're all found in the wild, by the way,
Nice.
except for the ones I get from Greyman, which is
I now pronounce your complete book.
yeah, I know. And I never even knew this title was part of the Archie Adventure series, Mantech.
Man.
Huh.
This is
Oh,
number
I got
2.
some of those.
I think there were only 2, Ray. So I need number 1 if you have it. But
Mantech.
I never knew that this
Hey,
existed.
robot what? Man Tech Robot
Warriors.
Warriors.
Did he steal that from what's
Cool
his
cover.
name? From Dune author?
Oh, Dune.
Dune.
Frank Herbert.
Frank Herbert. He had main character was
Herbert?
Mantech.
Frank Herbert?
Yeah, Mantech. Remember those guys who got trained to be a robot even from the infant?
Oh,
Dune,
was that what they were called?
comic book. I mean, not Dune novel. Dune novel.
Hey, how you doing, Micah?
Roger, what are you missing?
I think number 1. I think there were only 2 issues. That's the one, buddy.
Wow.
Dude, how can you hold on a second?
He
How
just
can you pull that out? Like,
Because it's disorganized, Matt Rog.
he knows.
I mean, you haven't moved from there.
I just slid it. I just slid my box out. You see? See?
Wow.
I got boxes everywhere. I slid it from underneath the
You're
armoire.
amazing. You're amazing. Well, if you don't mind, put that in my box, buddy.
Yeah, okay.
All right, let's keep going. Okay, Scotty said recently he was looking for French comics. This is not French, but it is Canadian. Captain Canuck,
Look,
number 3.
there's a sleepy reader.
Hey, Damien, how you doing, my friend? Oh, what happened to him?
Roger, I didn't mean,
Go ahead, Roger.
Okay.
Roger, I don't mean to interrupt, but I got
Oh,
number
cool.
4
Damien.
too.
Awesome.
Look at you. Look
Hello,
at you.
hello.
How
Number
you
Greetings.
doing?
what?
I'm honored to be here with the Greyman.
Number 4.
Yeah.
Number 4. Okay, I didn't know
So
there were
that
many
means
issues.
it's 4 of them.
All right. I'm honored to be here with the
Fantastic
Gray
box.
Man. How you doing, Damien?
Hi,
I am
Damien.
good.
Good to see you here. I want to hear about your trip to Florida when you have a chance.
Oh, sure,
Yeah.
sure.
All right, let me finish off with my stuff,
yeah,
and then
you
we'll get
finish
to the
up.
interesting stuff. So I think there were only 14 or 15 issues in this series, so I'm only missing a few of these. But it's a pretty cool superhero comic, published, in Canada, for Canada.
I really like that one, and the ones with George Freeman art are really excellent.
Yeah, agreed. And they're kind of hard to find here, but I
Sure.
found them little by little. All right, so I don't know who, but somebody told me I needed this comic. I don't know if it was somebody on the
Hey,
Four Color Fossils. Hey, Raul, how you doing, my friend? Yeah, here are the cool kids, and now you're part of them too. But it's
Raul is very
Skate Man.
cool. I now know.
Skate Man from Pacific Comics.
Ooh,
And do you know who did the art for this?
it looks like a Neil Adams cover, or is it
Oh,
one of
yeah,
those?
yeah.
Got it. Neil
Yeah.
Adams. Look at that face right there. Yeah,
And that was his company, right?
that was his company.
no,
This
it's-
is- well,
PC.
Well,
no. Later went
yeah.
to his company.
yeah, Innovation and Pacific. He had parts in both. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to read this. I've heard that this is something I need. So. All right, this is just a run filler.
Oh yeah.
Peter
First-
Parker 48.
Roderick Kingsley, right? First appearance.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So that was an 80 center. Okay,
Ooh.
this one is really cool, guys. So I love the promos, right? You guys know that, the giveaways. So I found this one here, X-Men Stridex, #1. This cost me $2, but the reason I bought it is because it has something inside. Look at this.
Stridex sound like blinking underpants or something.
It has
Yeah,
a letter from
yeah.
Stridex, and it says, the enclosed collector's edition of the X-Men was created for Marvel Comics just for you. This highly collectible comic is not available through any store or any offer other than the special Zit Fighters offer you responded to. So this was something that you had to mail in to get it. And I have the
Wow.
proof here.
Nice.
So that
The
is
little
20 times
days of
cool to
popping
me.
your zits.
Yeah, right.
That,
I mean,
that part of
listen,
the
I had
trouble
acne,
is forget about.
so
I like that original Boba Fett.
oh boy. So again, for a couple bucks, I couldn't leave that there. I just could not. I don't think I have that issue either. All right, here's another run filler I was missing. Doctor Strange,
That one, yeah,
As
beautiful.
well.
32.
Nice.
Behind Glass. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Behind
Yeah.
Glass. All right.
Did Neil Adams do the Mr. T cover as well?
Yes,
Mr. T
Mr.
comic.
T
Is
and
that
the
Neil
T
Adams?
Force. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So here NammaN, nice
Yeah.
commandy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's very rough, but 80 cents. I'll put it together. Put
80
some
cents for
glue and
candy? That's
stuff.
awesome.
Yeah, but I love that cover with the tiger guys shooting them.
They're
I like the
320,
art,
right?
but I can't get into Commandy. I just look at it and it just doesn't do
Number
anything for
4.
me.
Number 4, yeah. Pre-10, okay.
Well, Greyman, not all of us have the same likes, right?
No, of course.
Here's one I
I've
got
seen
here.
Team
This one was a
Up,
50
Hey,
center.
Black
Black
Lightning.
Lightning,
Yeah.
number
I love
4.
that.
Yeah.
That's a classic cover.
Yeah, with the
I
Superman
showed that
flight.
one on Ugly
Yeah,
Clothes,
awesome.
and Matilda thought that Jimmy Olsen was dressed well on that cover for some reason.
with that
all of a
Argyle
sudden, Jimmy
jacket,
Olsen in a
This is
checkered
another
blinking
series I'm
jacket
close
and
to
a
completing.
turtleneck was height of fashion all of a sudden.
All right, so this is really cool, guys, because I've been looking for. I told you about the Archie Adventure series. Before they were Archie Adventure, they were Red Circle, and there was a this title here, The Comet.
Yeah. I got
Okay,
a couple
this
of
is #1. Now look what it says down here: Premiere Collector's issue 1 of 6. No, only
Yeah.
2 issues ever came out.
Wow.
So I found this one in the first
Wow.
bin
Oh, really?
that was in there for $1.
Is
And then
that
on the
with
last bin,
a Kaluta cover or something?
I think I have that one actually.
#2.
Got that one for 50
that
cents.
looked like. I don't think that is Kaluta though.
Oh, okay.
So I found #2, and they're only again. It says 2 of 6. No, only 2 ever done.
Wow, cool. I
Wow.
got the second one for 50 cents like last year or something. I didn't even know what it was.
Let me tell you, these are not easy to find. Not at least
Wow,
for me,
really?
they were not easy to find.
Cool.
I'm only missing, I think, the black hood and one steel sterling, and I have all of the. Oh, now the Mantech, which I didn't know about, but other than that,
But DC must still own them, I guess. Do you reckon they still
yes,
own them?
they
All
they,
them
they have the
characters?
Impact Comics. All right,
Yeah.
so Aaron,
With
this
them
is
now.
this is the last one, right? I love Howard the Duck, but the last issue is a bear to find. It's very low print. It
Yeah.
came out years after the last issue.
Yes.
I've been looking for this thing for years, and I'm like, I'll never find this thing. Second bin I go through,
Nice.
boom,
Yes.
there it is.
Awesome.
Nice.
Ooh.
Howard
Yeah,
the
I
Duck.
noticed that when I had that. I was like, wow, this is way later.
You found it in that collection that you bought,
Yeah.
right?
Very
Now
good.
there's an error one where all this text here is missing and this text is missing. This is not that
Right.
one, but
Yeah. That said
but
that on the
finally
screen.
I've completed this run after like 20 years.
Congratulations.
Boom, there it was.
Yeah.
For 80 cents. Boom, there it is.
I recently got the
You
famous.
are very patient, but it pays off.
Yeah.
I again, I don't do the online thing. I don't overpay for stuff. I'm a cheapskate through and through, unapologetically.
Hey, yeah.
Okay.
The way to go.
But but when I find something like this, the thrill, the high, the endorphins that come through are amazing, right?
Cool.
So that is my haul
can't
from
be
the
that
Clifton Comic
cheapskate.
Show.
I can't be that
All right,
cheapskate because you don't get any opportunities
let's
to
put
get
Damien out here because I want to see what he picked up in Orlando.
Oh, I don't have my Orlando stuff with me right now.
You don't.
I
Okay.
got some stories.
All
I
right.
could run and get them the next time around.
No. Sorry for assuming that. I don't want to put you on the spot.
Because I did a video with my my haul there, and I usually try to show things here that I haven't already done on.
Okay,
another video.
I'll go check that out.
But Hialeah mentions there that I forced some commandees on him.
Oh, cool.
So I was talking with him about those commandees that take place at the Hialeah racetrack.
Yes.
And he didn't already know about it. And then I found some really cheap copies of the 3 issues that take place. So I'm forcing Commandee on people whenever I can.
All right.
I'm
Command
sorry.
Nation.
I make
want
them
to put some warlords on somebody here.
Yes, that's right. The thrill of finishing the run. You got it.
It is, yeah.
But then that thrill goes away and you have to find another run to finish.
Oh, I got plenty. Don't you worry.
I'm not worried.
Yeah, I don't know
So,
how you managed to finish at $22 each, Roger. You're lucky, man.
Yeah. That was pretty cheap. Yeah.
I just
Well,
paid
although
50.
I've done a lot of digging lately, I still also had a my comic shop haul come in of stuff that I thought I couldn't find. So I got Jungle Adventures number 2.
Ooh,
I'm
Skywall.
number 1 at one of my shops, but I'd never seen them before. So I looked at my comic shop had this one.
Wow.
MyComicShop.com had this one, and it was it looks really cool. So I guess it's Jack Cat's artwork, right? You told me that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm kind of curious about. I mostly know Jack Katz through his weird First Kingdom, so it's fun to see his other work.
It's a funky kind of read, but I think you'll enjoy it.
And I think I can't remember if I learned about this from Higgy Pop or if I found out about it before he showed this.
Oh,
But it's a black and white. Why did it do that? I didn't know. It's I think inside it's a black and white reprint of old comics by Wally Wood, Sid Green, and John Guinta, trying to cash in on people's love of barbarians by pulling out these old comics that had barbarians in it.
I've never seen that.
One of the barbarians is called Crom the Barbarian.
Mm-hmm.
So before anyone published Conan, someone took that name Crom from Conan and made up
I've
their own.
seen
Yeah, because he says by Crom
Barbarian
or whatever.
comic. I think Gardner Fox did a Crom the Barbarian comics. I saw it online a while back.
So this probably has a reprint of one of those. I haven't looked inside yet. Let me see. I'm gonna look. Where's Crom?
I think I've
Hey,
found.
Tony, I sent you the link, buddy. Although you are part of the chat, so you can always go to the chat, the Comic Boxers chat.
I couldn't find it. I couldn't find the chat. It was like I was losing my mind, like where the hell it was.
Oh, okay.
It only says the art is by John Guinta. It doesn't say. I imagine it is the Gardner Fox one.
No, it's much more
Anyway,
modern.
that's what it looks like.
Yeah,
I
it looks a little bit
wouldn't
more
make
modern.
it black and white like that.
I remember Higgy showing that.
Yeah, so I just can't remember if I ordered it before Higgy showed it or after. And then I found this is a 4-issue miniseries of the Shadow. I found issues 3 and 4 in a 50-cent box, and now I had to order 1 and 2 to complete it.
Oh, you a patient sort you.
I'm not patient like Roger. So
I'm
It
not
only took me 20 years.
I'm drawn by Howard Stern. Not Howard Stern. Howard Chaykin.
Shaking.
Howard
Yeah.
Chaykin, that's right.
Be interesting if it was Howard Stern. And I'm hunting all the different Shadow runs, so I think I may be close to completing now this
That's
DC Shadow run.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
That's
I got a bunch
number
of
10, and this is number 12. So I think a lot of this is by Mike Kaluta, and then I'm not sure, but I think some of it may also be done by Frank Robbins.
Yes.
That's the right one.
Yes.
Yep.
So Sleepy is my comic shop competition.
Were you hunting the same issues?
Oh, no wonder they were gone from your want list or whatever that is, right?
My comic shop's great.
Baba Booey, yeah, right. That's Howard Stern's, right?
I just watched a documentary on Howard Stern. My God,
Yeah, yeah.
How was it?
it really revealed how terrible he was. Actually, I wasn't
The people
Yeah.
he works with.
I only
Yeah,
read-
I wish I had like 10% of the energy that Higgy
Yeah.
Pop has.
Oh yeah, man, that guy. That's
Oh, I love Higgy.
so amazing, and he's so hilarious.
I thought we were talking about Howard Stern.
Well, we switched.
We switch, yeah, we switch a lot here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Higgy is funnier than Howard.
Oh God, I love Higgy.
Yeah, Higgy's hilarious.
So I have lately been going a bit deeper into the bowels of comic book history with these. I think it's Skywald horror comics that were kind of an imitation of eerie and creepy.
Mm.
So when I find a cheaper copy, I grab them. I haven't looked inside this one yet, but it's got a cool Jeffrey Jones cover here. Have you heard of
That's
Psycho?
like one of the tamer covers on that
Yeah.
run there.
And here's
Yeah, Jeff
another.
Jones,
This
wow.
that was number 12, and this is number 14.
Wow,
Nice.
great.
Oh, nice.
Kim San-ho did a couple issues in Psycho.
Oh,
Oh,
so
really?
maybe I'll find some of him in here.
Yep.
And I can't read that signature. It looks familiar, but I'm not sure who that was. Might be Ken Kelly or something.
Could be.
Sure.
Could be Ken Kelly.
Actually, it looks like CWC, so I don't know what that stands
Hmm,
for. And
I
at
don't
the
know.
shop, I got this gallery edition of
Okay.
Daredevil Born Again.
Awesome.
I haven't opened it up yet. It's still in plastic.
Cool.
You want me to keep going, or shall we go?
Yeah, keep going, keep going.
Okay.
We'll go to you next, Tony, if you're ready. Okay.
Box 21 right here.
Oh, you listened to me. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not used to people listening to me.
Oh,
Ah,
Oh, there you go.
Hey.
Run number 1. What we're doing someday this week.
Yes.
We're doing the Logan.
22nd,
Run.
I think.
22nd. They changed it because of me because I couldn't do it.
Oh, so it's next week. It's
Next week,
Okay,
yeah.
no problem. Okay, then I have more time to read these. Logan's Run number 1, 2. I don't
Back
know.
to George
George
Perez in there.
Perez was doing like 3 different comic series at the time he was doing this. I don't even
Yeah,
know.
he was
did it.
very prolific during that time.
I
Yeah.
think he was on the Avengers and the FF at the same time.
Yeah, and he did a few other projects as well. I mean, he was amazing.
Number 3, he did the first, I think, 5 issues of this. Number 4, with Claus Janson inking, which is an interesting combination.
Yeah, very interesting. Yeah.
But he packed, as George Perez would, he packs in a lot of story per page. It's pretty.
So that was Ken Kelly, Damien.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought it looked like Ken Kelly, but the signature was strange.
You're better at picking up.
Okay,
Kenny,
movie, Jackson. Movie.
Yeah, that Logan's Run. is
And then
pretty-
the last 2, this is cool because it's a Galassi cover, but on the inside it's Tom Sutton artwork, which also looks really good.
and that's
Ink-
after the adaptation parts, right?
Right. So they started a story,
Mhm.
and got 2 issues in, and then it got canceled. So issue 7 ends saying that the story continues.
Oh man,
This next issue,
that's
find out
another
what
sad
lies
thing.
beyond Cathedral and what is mind sin, plus the return of ... But that would be telling the renewal run. So we'll never know because they wouldn't tell us who's returning in the next issue.
No. Yeah, you have to see the TV series to sort of see the continuation of Logan's Run stuff.
Right,
Although
but
it's
it's a
really
different it's a different continuation than
it's
this.
a very different.
Yeah.
In fact, it's Logan's Run. I guess we'll talk about this during the stream. It's really 3 different universes. There's the novel, there is the movie, and there is the TV series, and they're all different. So, anyway,
And
I
then
started watching the TV series, so I should be done by the time we actually.
okay, great.
get
It's
together.
not
I'd
bad.
never
I
seen
really
it.
enjoyed it, but I'm
enjoying it too. It's definitely, of its time.
Yes,
it reminds me of the Planet of the Apes TV series.
That vehicle is bizarre.
Which one is the comic based on?
Meanwhile,
The TV
The
show.
comic is
comic
the
book based on
adaptation
the movie.
of the movie, and then the last 2 issues they are original stories. Welcome, Tony. How you doing, my friend?
not bad. You?
Great.
Tony,
So you got-
Tony,
I didn't
he
get
said
snowed
box
under.
40. He said box 45, not 21.
All right. Hold on. You want me to get it?
No, man. It's here.
No. That's Greyman making trouble. Don't listen to him.
It might be better than this box. Okay.
You got him, Ray. You got
yeah,
him.
Logan's number 6 had a
Hey,
Thanos.
Darren, how you doing? Welcome.
Thanos full story.
Yeah. Thanos was number 6.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah,
number
the backup strip is a really nice Thanos short story.
Yeah, I think that's his first solo story.
Or solo,
Something.
right?
In number 6, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So number 22, 21 is still in the D's. So I hope I don't. So
How many total boxes do you have? 70 something?
I got close to 70 long boxes.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Long ones. Wow.
Yes.
Yikes, Tony.
Oh, here we go with this camera again. So I got-
Digitech, is that UK stuff? Is that
Yeah.
UK? Yeah.
and I don't know. I picked these off the shelf at the time. So this is 1992.
Mm.
I think because the Deathlock was in it and stuff at the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know these made it into the
I like
90s.
those Marvel UKs, though. Some of them for the time, the art.
Yeah,
was-
yeah.
Okay, hold on. I got.
That's what I love about this show. Sometimes I see stuff, I'm like, I didn't know that was around.
Here we go. This is fairly new.
Devil.
I got the Division, Dark Horse.
Tom
Are your
Clancy stuff.
72 boxes alphabetized?
Yes.
God, your life must suck.
I still got books all over here that need to be put into boxes. So
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, man.
boy.
I couldn't imagine
God.
trying to do that. I can't even bother to fix mine into DC and Marvel separate. Literally, mine.
Wow.
Yeah, Greyman's got quite a conundrum there. Where
Never
he
mind trying to use a
Yeah.
CLZ app, Ray.
Yeah.
yeah,
Hey, Manny. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Manny, what's up, man?
Great little vid you had there earlier about
Yeah.
that
This was a
ASM
good-
run, or
this was a
actually
good series.
Spider-Man.
This was a good read.
Trilogy.
Yeah. Look at Jackson. This is the worst Brady Bunch I've ever
That looks
seen.
like Asian,
Yeah, it kind of looks
Asian
like
comic books.
Excuse me.
That looks like an Asian comic book, like manga.
Well, the cover.
Yeah.
They're actually Daniel Warren Johnson. He did them about I think a year or two ago. So the art is this type of art.
Yeah, they look Asian.
Yeah, do a power.
Yeah, it does
The one
look
about
British,
wrestling,
yeah.
right?
I've seen a lot of people say good things about that book.
Yeah, it was a very good read.
Do the power bomb.
So now we get some Dr. Fates.
Oh,
Oh, War of the Gods crossover. Yeah.
I discovered something this week. I didn't have a comic book that I thought I had, or 4
There's
comic
a
books.
That
first
happens.
issue special right there.
They like disappear sometimes.
Here,
No,
here
what
he
it
has
was,
this one.
it's Sword of the Atom, and I had the Sword of the Atom special. I didn't realize there's a four part as well that I never had.
Yep.
So now I've got to look for it.
For the sword of the atom.
Sword of the Atom.
Sword of the Atom. Yeah, there's 3
Yeah, that was a-
specials which I had,
That was a good
and there's a
miniseries.
4-parter.
Yeah, I think I have it.
Number 2 of which is fighting a giant rat, which would have been handy for this weekend, but I didn't have it. I was like,
Oh,
what?
that's right.
You dirty rat.
Yeah, I thought I had it.
I gotta,
It was the specials.
I gotta go find it.
Now
Ah,
I've given an idea to Rayman.
Yeah,
yeah.
I gotta go look. I do have Sword of the Atom someplace.
So
I
do
think
I.
Splat Comics already knows because he's like, I know why you were looking for it. He's on this week as well, so I think he might have got it.
I know your pain. I had to do the same with 150.
What?
Ooh.
I think I have it.
Whoa.
Oh, I got Power of the Atom. That's the sword. So I got all these Valiant.
Dr. Mirage.
I think I have the majority of the series.
Too late. I have it in my stash.
I'm so lucky I couldn't find it then.
No wonder. Man, these Valiants were so hot back in the day. I remember.
Yeah, they were.
I mean, I remember doing shows in the 90s, and these things were going for obscene money.
And you remember there was a couple issues where they put a number in them, and
Yep.
they had that number.
The coupons. Yeah.
Coupons.
Yeah. Yep. And these things have tanked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But they were very popular back when they came out.
These things are only seen the light of day because you picked 21.
Was it a random?
If I had your, do you have them in like a database? If you give me their database, I can.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, send me your database.
I get
Send me your database, and I'll pick something. That I want to see. Yeah.
I don't have the box. I have them by title because the box.
Oh,
The
I'll
box
give
is-
you a range. Here we go. Darren, put it in my pile, please. This is like put it in my box, put it in my pile. This is the show, everybody switching piles and boxes here.
This one's guest starring the Shadow Man.
Dr. Mirage was the beginning of the end for Valiant. Only the first year issues were. Yeah, that's true. It was at the beginning. Yeah, that's true.
Tony, did you pick these up from the shop at the time or buy them later?
No, these are off the
Hey,
shelf.
Darren, don't give any clues right now, man. These guys are digging through boxes finding that stuff.
Yeah.
What this is like Vegas, like what happens in Cover Slingers stays in Cover Slingers, that kind of thing.
All right, here's the last. Here's issue 1.
Ah, there we go.
I like this so much. I bought 2.
So nice. You bought it twice, right?
Yeah.
Hey, look who's here.
Hey.
Welcome, Parm. Loved your performance there on Cover Slingers. It was a bit show-offy, which is perfect, by the way.
Doc Savage.
Oh, yeah.
It's almost like the old pulp covers, huh?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Yeah, they have that kind of like the texture, kind of like pulpish. He had the almost like metallic hair,
Hey, Bueller.
Oh, you're kidding.
Hey,
Bueller. Travis, how you doing, my friend?
He's been on for 6 years.
Yeah. He came on a few months after I did.
Oh, I love that cover right there.
Yeah.
Maybe he's watching from the top of a mountain.
He's probably
Are
still
you
up.
making Travis? You going to Heroes Con this year?
No, he's not. He says he's not.
Not?
Yeah.
Oh man, I want to meet him so bad.
Heroes Con and Washington State Summer Con are the same weekend, so I think he has a close connection to that con.
Okay. I'll catch you someday, Travis.
Thank you.
But I want to go to Heroes also, so it's tricky.
Tony obviously is a big Doc Savage fan here.
Well, I used to read the pulps a lot. You know, when they had
I would
the
love to have I would love to get those pulp books.
Like, where did you get those? Where did you read the pulps?
they were all like used books around here. They would be on a shelf, but they'd be used, of course.
Yeah.
But so I mean, you pick them up that way. And then also
Wow.
in like what was it, the 70s or something, they redid them too in the
paperbacks.
Yeah, the paperbacks.
Okay.
I know Charlton 66 likes
But-
Doc Savage.
They used to have a lot of used bookstores around here, but they were just used books, not comics at the time.
Hmm. Yeah, I've actually found a lot of good comic-related books in used bookstores in the past. Like
Used to be one here years
NammaN
ago.
recently.
It was called
NammaN
Bumblebee.
recently found from the 30s to the 70s Superman.
Oh, sweet.
Is yours a hardback or is yours a paperback, NammaN?
Hardback.
Okay, yeah, I found that one too. I remember. Why do people go to Heroes? Do they have good deals? I've heard it's a very comic-centric Comic-Con. And of course, a lot of the community members will be there. So it's kind of like a reunion of YouTubers and things like that. Hey, Circumstances, welcome.
Are you definitely going this year, Roger?
Yes, I already have my tickets. NammaN and I already have a hotel room and we're raring to go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. My wife, it worked out perfectly. My wife has a retreat that whole week. So I have the whole week free. So I'm going to be going.
She didn't need you around anyway.
I probably would have found a way out, but I don't like abandoning her, if I can avoid it.
So you're going to be single the whole week?
Well, no, not single. I'll be married to NammaN at that point.
Man Cave, you're watching it on my channel. It's original streams on Roger's channel. If you want to see the rest of the chat, go to Roger's channel to see everything, all the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how that works now, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, you can share the stream.
Yeah.
And that's fine,
Yeah.
The only thing is you can't see everybody's chat if you're
Can't see everyone's
in
comments.
somebody else's, if not in the main channel.
Have you
guys want to
started
cut me off
paying
a little?
for-
If he's getting
have you
bored for
started
you,
paying for
cut me off.
StreamYard, Roger?
What was that?
Have you started paying for StreamYard?
Yeah, NammaN and I are splitting.
I was wondering how you got mine on the 6 on.
Yeah, I know. I was nervous.
Well, you could dual like both Facebook and YouTube and all that.
Yeah, you can cross
Ooh,
platform.
that's every-
Oh, now we're talking. That's the Marvel series. Yeah.
I know. They're in the back, right? So remember last
Yeah,
time?
I remember we talking about the organization, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
got
I
those.
reread those recently. They're pretty good.
Yeah,
The Marvel
I
ones.
enjoyed them. Yeah.
I think Steve Englehart was writing some of them.
You got it. One of my favorites.
Why don't you get that one?
Oh, two,
Okay, one of those.
three.
Oh, three.
Put one of
Whoa.
those in my box.
Whoa.
Who needs it?
Me.
Three pack.
All right.
It's a three pack.
I'm going back to Greyman's channel. Oh, I'm on the B Team's channel. Oh, man.
Put one
Someone
aside.
seems to have a number of platonic marriages. Yes, we've already discussed that.
Number 3 is number 2.
Yeah, I got those.
Beautiful Steranko cover there.
These
I love
Steranko
those.
covers, they're really nice.
Hey, Fun Comics, welcome. Great to see you here. Oh, I love that little avatar there with the scroll, the Kirby scroll. Yep. Oh, that should go in. Okay. Organization, right? Organization, right? Yeah. That little known, right? But that is actually part of the Marvel team up run. That giant size Spider-Man.
Yeah, but it doesn't say there.
Well, no, it doesn't say it, but
But it says Spider-Man and Doctor Strange.
yeah. Yeah,
But-
true.
Yeah.
But when you look at the continuity, it goes
Yeah.
into the Marvel team up. But
But that-
anyway,
But it doesn't say. So I can't put. No, because it doesn't say Marvel Team Up.
no,
Tony,
Yeah,
as
true.
long as-
I mean, it doesn't say it, but that doesn't mean that it's not true.
Tony,
You gotta-
don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. As long as you know who that book is, you're fine.
Are you
Exactly.
are you saying I need to put that one in my
You know
Marvel
that
team up
book
box,
is.
Roger?
That's right. If you look at the continuity of it, it fits into the Marvel team ups. But notice that they teams up with somebody in all those Giant Size Spider-Man, Giant Size Spider-Man and Master Kung Fu, Dracula. Okay.
But does it not fit in with the continuity of Doc Savage?
Yeah.
I guess you
It's
could
a-
say that, but I
it's a
mean,
Marvel
the
Doc
title
Savage
is not. It was after that title went out, so it's part of the Marvel team up.
But it said Doc Savage. So I put it
Okay,
with a D.
okay. Listen, hey, different strokes for different folks, Tony. You know what I
Roger,
mean?
you would never had that web book if I didn't put that in the who was it? Power Man or something cover.
Okay, listen, I'm not arguing with you. Okay, I'm just telling you what I think. All right, that's all.
Who's doing Doc Savage now? Because he's been in about 1 million different companies, hasn't he?
Oh,
Well,
jeez.
isn't he public domain? So
Anybody can do it.
Oh, that's
anybody can do
interesting,
it. Yeah.
I think Dynamite was the last one that I saw doing him, but it wasn't
That's nice.
particularly good.
All right, that's half a box. You want to go switch to somebody else?
Yeah, let's go to somebody else.
I'll do it.
Who's next? NammaN?
I gotta get out of here after this.
All right. No, Marvel Tales is what you're thinking of, Scott. Team ups were original
So-
stories.
So I saw Simple
Oh,
Simon.
look who's
doing it.
here, NammaN.
Hey,
Your
hey.
buddy CJ.
Hey, happy birthday.
These are platonic wives,
So
spouses.
Simple Simon was doing Kiss cover in his show one of these, and I said, I
Hey, Eric.
gotta get
Thank you
that.
for that
I gotta get
info.
that. Kiss cover.
Yeah,
Oh,
discovered.
look at this. Betty's diary.
Hey, you don't know the comic book shame me?
Okay, so it's not in public domain. It says it's owned by Con Nast. Okay, good to know.
Who's what?
Wedding cover.
Doc Savage.
Savage.
Oh, hey, did you just pick that one up recently?
I may have, but I may get double on some.
Is she a little bit pregnant there?
It's not my.
Is that what it is?
Was that a shotgun wedding? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think he got her pregnant.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah. And Superman, I don't know if he's jealous, but
The-
it'd be a problem for
This is
Batman.
one of the bad evil Superman cover where he doesn't take care of his own kids.
Oh boy.
Could be.
Bad
Norman's
super
frozen.
dad.
Norman's
A
frozen.
fornicator too. Shame on you. Shame on you, Clark.
fornicator.
This is just my run filler. So. Another wedding cover. Another one that gets wrong person marries Lois Lane.
Yeah, they're holding hands. I don't know if it's a wedding. I mean, it could be.
It's a wedding cover. She's
They
in wedding
died,
dress.
Well, true. But
They died after their wedding, I think, and are preserved in a
could be,
canister.
could
for
be
some
part of the
strange
honeymoon.
reason.
You know?
Kiss cover
Mm.
because the Simple Simon was doing kiss cover.
Mhm.
Ah.
Hey CJ, we say hello. I had to get this one, another one, because it was only like $2. So
Another one.
yeah. I have a this is a issue number 1 from 250 for Doug Tower series.
Grail territory for UK Weekly. Wow.
Oh, this one I had to get. I'm collecting some special committee issues for somebody I know.
Oh, okay.
So
Great story that one is.
yeah,
Fabulous story.
this is a special committee issue. So I say, you know, I need to get it for that person.
I'll need your address.
I got this again because I wanted a better condition book. So
Okay. That's the explain what that is, NammaN.
it's Kim Zano's cover. It's the very first comic book that has a Korean and English narration in it.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's both Korean and English, and NammaN and I did a reading of that.
And the
last
first
week.
appearance of Gobuk-san, if you guys don't know what that is. Gobuk-san is a Korean battleship back in his historical battleship.
The turtle ship.
Yeah, it's Turtle Ship right
Turtle
there. I would say that's my first appearance of Kabuk-san. A lot of Koreans would love that fact, but
Yeah, it's very historically accurate, right now, man?
huh?
It's very historically accurate. That story.
Yeah, historically accurate on side note kind of thing, you know. So like they mentioned like a general that there was a hero general and then there's a villain general in Korean history.
Mhm.
He's a escape from the villain general. So
Yeah. When we say historically accurate, the story itself is fiction, but the surroundings, the actual setting, is historically accurate.
Jackson.
So this one this one is not a comic book, but I had to get it because it completes my the World of War series.
Oh,
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
is that a pulp? No.
Yeah, it's a
Did
That is
they
a pulp.
reprint
Well,
War of the
well,
Worlds in there, or is it a sequel or something?
it's a World of the Warlords Matchless. It's from 1950 something. So
So they probably
Yeah, I think that's
reprinted the story in there.
right, yeah, they probably reprinted the story.
Yeah,
but
that's a pulp reprint of some sort. Yeah.
yeah. It's
That's not an
Nice
1951.
cover. I like it.
That's not an
July
Asimov reader,
1951.
right? So yeah, famous Fantastic Mysteries. Yeah,
I do
that's
have
definitely pulp.
I do have a Kindle version of this, but I want it on a book. But why not get it on an old book? You know, old as I could get it, right? So I'll get it.
What wine is Worm drinking tonight?
Yeah, I had some little tirade last night at the
Ah.
Oh,
I
Oh.
thought
DJ's
no, I
because,
only drink tequila. It's got a worm in it.
yeah, I'm done for the night.
Okay, buddy. Take care of yourself. Thanks for being on.
Hey, good seeing everybody here, man. That was really a lot of good
Yeah, man, it's
content
been
there.
fun. It's been fun.
hey, send me your address so I can send you this book.
Well, can you just make up a box? We'll do it at the end of the year.
Look, he's already putting it in a top lid.
Yeah, he'll fly. It's gonna
Look at
fly.
that. All right, Aaron, you want to go next, buddy?
Yeah, I'll just do a couple though. I'll let you guys do the stuff. But I mentioned my comic shop and sort of Damien. But man, I got this for like $1.
Ooh,
Original. I only have like 2 more of these, but I was so shocked when I got these in the mail.
What year is that one from?
Oh my gosh. I know it's from the 80s.
Yeah, it looks like early 80s.
It doesn't say right here.
Well, that's
No,
pretty
man,
cool.
I mean,
They were selling
Greyman
it.
should know this
Oh,
offhand.
this is a good
I
one
need
because
to
it
go out
looks
my
like Bruce
2000
Willis.
ADs chronic.
It looks like Bruce Willis. But then there's this one too, which is beautiful.
Nice.
Oh wow.
But then I got an earlier issue, which was the newsprint.
Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that. I think
Does it
this
have
must.
any writing? Does it have any
Is that
writing
the
on the edge of the comic
70s
book?
or 60s?
I don't know.
Return of Rogue Trooper.
You know, in America, you had the fold when your comic books came through. In England, you had writing on them because if it was delivered by the postman, like by the newsagents, they'd always write
Yeah,
your
I don't
address
see
on the
that.
corner of the comic.
Oh, on the actual,
I don't
On the
see
actual
that.
comic,
No.
on the
yeah.
actual comic.
Look at that.
Yeah, in
This is
pen.
incredible.
Oh, man.
1985, you guys.
Really
Oh,
nice.
beautiful. Beautiful spread.
It looks in good shape too.
For $1, yeah. Like wow. I mean, not a lot of it's black and white, which I love too. So
Yeah. Stanley Steel Rat's great story. That is
yeah, I mentioned that. So
really cool characters.
Yeah.
They are.
Of course, you're going to say that. It's a UK publication, you know.
Yeah. Based on
So I was shocked at this. I got this for $1, and I could have got more like a dope. I didn't grab them all like I should have, but you know, I could just show that and let someone else go. I know we only have like 15 minutes.
No, go ahead. Show a few more.
All right. Well, I'll just keep going with the Judge Dredd then. You know.
Yeah.
So all right.
Yeah, that's
We're-
the funny
we're
thing
loving it.
about
We're loving it. We're
2000
loving
AD. When I
Yeah,
was a kid, like we said, 2000 AD seemed so far in the distance, and I said to my big brother,
Oh, yeah.
"How old will we be in 2000 AD, Grant?" And he went, "You'll be 30," and I was like, "No way, that can't be. That's too far. I don't believe it." And
Yeah,
now
yeah.
it's like 24 years ago.
Now it's history, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And they still call the magazine 2000 AD.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was too popular for its own good.
Yeah, thanks for that info, Darren. That's interesting. So that the paper boy would know where to deliver it from. That's interesting.
Yeah.
That one
that's
looks like
it.
Brian Boland artwork.
Yeah, most of these covers are Bolin,
Wow.
Yeah.
especially from
A lot of
Eagle.
them.
And
That's
then
I like the way
great
he's just
to see,
sitting there. Time's ticking, kid. You know, like,
yeah, and,
so cool. You know?
and then Eagle Comics eventually turns into Quality Comics or something like that. I guess they weren't
Okay.
selling that well in the States. They had to change. I don't know what the story is. Maybe someone in the chat
Judge
or you guys
Child.
know.
It's a rat on the
I
cover.
vaguely feel like two companies merged together, but I'm not sure if I'm right on that.
Wolf, I sent the address on the.
Yeah,
love
it's
these
in the
covers.
Comic Boxers chat.
They're all,
I'm gonna go. Good night,
this
guys.
spread never
Gonna
feels
die,
good.
law boy.
Yeah.
Are those
Yeah,
the
he's
mutants? Those mutant guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Angel Gang. That's the Angel,
Angel
Gang.
Gang. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we move over to Quality Comics, I guess, but it's still the same.
I still want to party like it's 1990. I was in college back then, so I
This
still
is
had
the
music.
ones I got. All of these I got under a buck, except for a couple that I found at an LCS. Down boy.
Cool.
You got
Yeah,
them
of
for
course.
under $1 online?
Well, online, yeah. I mean, they're cheap, but yeah, at an LCS I got them for like $2 each, and I was pretty blown away.
Wow.
These Crime Files, Eagle Comics. I can't wait to read this. I've been giving these away to some of my friends that I trade with, but
6-issue series.
spoiler alert. But yeah,
Did you get any of these from Rob from Cheap Comic Collector?
no, but spoiler. No, he got them today. Actually, yeah, I did. Give
Oh, you
them
did.
to-
Okay.
Yeah, Judge Dredd. I like his trading program.
Yeah.
I want to get all my CLZ stuff over onto a spreadsheet and just put
Hey,
it on
Bob.
blocks.
Is this where the cool? Well, opinions differ if we're cool or not, but that's the way it goes.
Yeah,
I wasn't young in 1990, but I
Well,
was younger.
too old to be cool.
Me too.
now.
I was already married.
I am not cool. But I love this. I love the early.
You see, I was looking for these over there, Aaron. I was looking for this particular little series,
Yeah.
and none. None. Zero.
I might have doubles of the other one.
Oh no, don't worry. I'll find them. I'll go to these shows and I'll find them.
Maybe at Heroes Con.
Or
Yeah.
maybe at Heroes. I love the challenge.
I
that's-
know I have doubles of the Judge. I have doubles of. This is a
Hey,
5,
Greyman's on the cover. That's neat.
Look, he's interrogating anybody. Like I said,
That's what he looked like when he was younger.
Yeah, that's pre-beard. Greyman.
Pre-beard, yeah. Stubbies.
So I
That's
definitely
why I
have
grew a
doubles of
beard.
these.
Hide that stubble.
I love these covers.
Hey,
Man.
5 o'clock shadow
And
can be
those covers are amazing.
rough.
And I got a lot of these for like 50 cents and stuff. It's just
Oh, wow.
crazy, man.
Nice.
But people don't know what they have, and nobody cares. It's
Yeah, it's annoying that they're not more valued, really.
I think they
Pearl
will be
Urban
though.
TV
So that's why I'm letting
series.
everyone know. Just grab them when you see.
He was
them.
great in the Judge
Yeah,
Dredd
that's the
show
road.
movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, with what was that? What was that place? Peaches something? The
Peachtree, I say it.
Peach? Yeah, that huge
Yeah.
building. Yeah,
Them tower block. They're all mega blocks in Mega City.
mega
all
blocks.
that.
That's it.
Yeah.
Mega blocks.
So I have
Yikes!
the first 4 of these. I have doubles of. I have in my double pile though.
I'm going to pieces.
Yeah.
Literally.
I hate you, Mises. 2 pieces.
Certainly is.
Peach trees. That's it. Peach trees. That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that movie. That Dread. That's not the first one so much, but the second one with Carl Urban.
It's just
Yeah.
amazing.
The Red movie was great.
Okay, now we got a different publisher, I guess. We got Fleetway, The Law of the Dread. Like, there's a filthy 50 center right there.
I think Fleetway is a UK
Guilty
company.
50
I believe.
Center. I like when you say that. I was like,
Yeah,
you
I still
clean
need
it up.
to-
Fleetway is a UK company.
I still need to pull out the lighter fluid,
Pull out the lighter fluid. Pull out the
little drops, and yeah.
the makeup pads.
Did you get the DC ones? Because DC published a couple of Judge Dredd. Comics
Yeah,
for a while.
no, I don't have any of those, and I know
They
he teamed up with
they changed
Batman and
the
all
origin
that.
up slightly. They changed the story up slightly, but
Yeah, are they good in DC?
they're not bad. They're not bad.
Here's another quality. Here,
There's
these
so
names.
many.
Stan
The
Lee.
flying
Flying
fist of
fist
Stan
Stan
Lee.
Lee.
You gotta love it.
That looks like a more American cover
Yeah,
art style.
but I mean, the inside you could tell it's a reprint still.
So it's still but they're getting American artists to try to do an image style cover or
That
something.
was kind of like a Chang-Chi kind of knockoff.
Yeah, because this is
there.
quality comics. So yeah, I mean they're bringing in new, like hot
All
shots.
colour as well, but they never were in
Yeah,
the UK.
Hmm.
they're trying to break into, I think, to the States more than they did, and that's why I think, I don't know. Like you said, maybe it was a merger, but
It's too bad it didn't work out. I wish they were still
Is
doing it.
everyone ready for VD?
I see Higgy in the chat. We were talking about you.
right
before.
on, Higgy, James. And that's about it. I could go into Justice League of America and
Hey,
stuff.
Higgy, how you doing, buddy? We were just talking
you go.
about you.
I can only watch Higgy pop when Lisa's not in the room because he's too loud and American for her. She's like, "Oh, can you turn him down a bit?" I said, "I'll
My
listen
wife
to him
actually
later.
likes him.
Oh,
I'll listen to
please.
him later."
Stay away from my wife, man.
Oh, man.
Unbelievable.
All right, Gray. Show us what you got, buddy.
Where was I? Oh no, it's me. That's right. They already got some out. Right, there's some secrets of haunted house.
How many comic boxes are in
that?
that top of that bunk bed there behind you, Gray?
Sorry.
How many comic boxes are in that bunk bed behind you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh my God.
3 long boxes and 2 short boxes on my top
Oh,
bunk.
gosh.
Nice.
Do you sleep on that bottom bunk?
I sleep on the bottom bunk. Yeah,
I hope that doesn't give way one night.
you shouldn't do.
Death by comic boxes.
It's
That
quite
would be
sturdy.
a poetic ending.
He's got 2x4s holding it up.
It'd be a way to go, I suppose. It'd be like if you die from your own comic books, it'd be like a DC like Bronze Age horror ending. You know what I mean? It'd be
exactly.
kind of like
One of the
a
anthology
poetic
comics.
justice
Yeah,
kind of ending. You know.
yeah, that would. You're right.
I was saying, no, I need more comics. I haven't got enough comics, and I put a final comic on. They go to bed, and it all claps on me.
Nice
That is one of my all-time favorite covers right there.
Nice Gerby, yeah.
Yeah, that is cool. Yeah, cool.
Doom Patrol.
Doom Patrol.
Excellent.
Died from an addiction. Well,
More Doom Patrol.
maybe an overabundance of comics. I don't know if it's an addiction.
This
exactly.
one I'm not even collecting this run, but I think I got it from Darren from Splat Comics for about £1 because it wasn't in great condition.
Look at Jackson.
And
Say,
it's
that's
just-
an idea. I need to get a bunk bed.
It's just a nice cover, you know. It's just a great cover.
Might as well get
Not
2 or 3
really
Yeah,
bucks.
that is a nice cover. Yeah.
That is a very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great cover.
For £1.
Get that book.
And like these gold keys, I buy them every now and again. If I see them going cheap, I'll pick them up. It's a giant snake
Yeah.
on there. Look.
I was looking for some of those too at the show, and they were all like $4 or $5. I was like,
Mm-mm.
If Cover Slingers ever has ghost snakes and women playing accordion, a blinking organ, then I mean I'm really
You're
in the
in.
right place with this one.
Yeah, you're in.
I think that's an organ.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I've got the ghosts playing instruments all locked up, or one of them anyway. Here's one for the rabbit theme. When
covers.
Oh yeah.
Rabbits are on the wheel. I've got my Thunder Bunny #1.
Hey, that's a red circle. I have that one. Yeah, the
Ah.
P sticker means it's a Pence copy on there. That's right there. Right. Thanks.
Okay, yeah. Wonder Bunny, Wonder Woman.
Oh,
Wonder
that's
Bunny.
the I Ching Wonder Woman. There.
Wonder Bunny.
Yeah.
That's a
Obviously,
Wonder
it cost me
Bunny
a couple
cover.
of quid.
Thunder,
It's like-
Thunder.
a lot of like non-powered appearances, which I thought would be quite nice to
Yeah,
read.
right. She lost her back. Yeah, she had like
This one I
martial
just
arts.
love.
skills.
I think it's one of those where I just saw it and I thought, well, I've got to buy that. You know, occasionally, like, as soon as I see a cover, it's like I've got to buy it. Something about it tickles me so much that it's like I have to have that in my collection, and that's
Cool.
it's just some reason Supergirl has become a witch.
Nice.
Aha!
Yeah.
Even his
Ooh,
mighty
True
powers
horns.
Yeah.
to a spell. It's the black magic of Supergirl. It's just like, oh, it's so bonkers.
Oh,
that I have
boy.
to have
That
it.
is cool.
Hey, look who just joined the crowd.
Give me a hot pills, Ray.
Oh my
Pups World, right?
God.
Hey, Bob, how you doing, bud?
What's going on, guys?
Bub's
I
here.
just got out of the hospital.
Well, we'll put you on next, Bub.
Put that away in a minute. I can't remember where I got this one from. I think I've got like a batch of comics that happen to be in it, so I will read it.
Oh,
And probably
Richie
keep
Rich.
Oh, big book.
Look at that.
Just need a few more to finish my Super Friends run.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, confrontation cover. Yeah. That's like X-Men 100.
Yeah, it reminds me.
Yeah.
Of Bert.
Oh. I need that one.
You
Oops,
think
take some
so?
spot.
I thought you had
I
every
need that
single
one.
charter one going, Roger.
No, I don't have that one. No.
That's a great one.
What? Can't
No, I don't
believe
have
it.
that one. I'm close. I'm close to a haunted love, but I
Concentric
don't have a
circles and stuff.
They had
I'd
one
be
haunted
lucky
love
then.
in the show, and they wanted $15 for it. I was like, what? No.
Wow, here's number 9 of Haunted Love.
Yeah, I got that one. Yeah.
Yep, got that one. Yeah.
There you go. It's better out of
Cool.
the bag.
That's a cool little series because it's sort of like gothic, but more horror elements to it.
Yeah, I'm keeping
Yeah,
my
as a
eyes.
DC got like a Forbidden Tales of Haunted Love or something weird like that. So how
Yeah, that's
Forbidden
more
Mansion
gothic
of
than horror. Yeah,
Love or
yeah.
some weird.
That's more of
I don't
a
know.
kind of a Wuthering Heights romance comic.
House of Secrets. House of Mystery.
We do not want to know. We do not want to know what's in Bub's box. Well, you're gonna find out anyway.
Action Comics.
Yeah. Do they call the Richie Rich's dog a quid in the UK? It's a good question.
Well, I'm not ready yet, but I don't think so.
Not just clean books.
That's
Oh, I got a different box.
Nice.
Oh, that would have been a good hanging cover.
It didn't get that much of a score for hanging. I did buy it for the hanging week.
Well, you know, Matilda. Oh, well, he's actually not hanging from the rope. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Did I not show these ones already? I think I showed. I can't remember if I showed these ones already. I don't think I did.
No, not in the not today.
Oh, I'll just do a show them again anyway. I thought I'd already shown a couple of flashes.
Oh, you showed that last week.
I showed that one, didn't I?
He wasn't on last week.
That's because he keeps showing that same book.
It was in the private show with Bub.
Unless he was actually
Yeah.
the Flash and just went in and out before I noticed. you know.
Jamie and I paid $5 extra for that show.
I got
Yeah,
every now and
was it
again,
worth
one of
it?
the guys I buy from
Yeah,
offers me
it was.
free coverless ones, so I always say yes. So I've got a Cave Carson coverless one to read here.
Is that a showcase?
I don't think so. No, I think it's,
Okay,
I
'cause
don't know,
he had a
it's Brave and the
showcase or
Bold.
Brave and the Bold, maybe.
Brave and the Bold number 33.
Yeah. Okay.
I got Adventures Comics. Back when it went to being like adventure stories rather than having like heroes in it. I think.
It's a Luis Dominguez cover, I do believe.
Yeah, maybe. Robin one shot. I don't remember seeing before.
Nature's Bride.
And then a few nice old adventures.
Interesting.
Is that 3PO?
Oh, nice. I need that one.
So do I.
Oh, I got that one. Yeah, obviously. Not anymore. You don't. You already got it. It's in the
anymore,
bunk
yeah.
bed. That's good. You know. Those are the Neil
Well,
Adam
the
covers during that era.
The rest
Pretty
of this
good.
box is a bunch of Legion of Superheroes from.
Hey, does
Yeah.
hold on. It's very important. Does happiness have 1 P or 2?
2.
Two.
Thanks.
Depends how that
Something.
I needed that.
Okay.
I'm hard at work over here.
Oh,
we
okay,
got-
okay.
We got to keep people happy.
Something.
Yeah.
I didn't know this. We were going to have grammar lessons here either, but oh well.
It's pop quiz, hot shot. Hey, Gray, was that last one Adam Hughes cover? Is that one of his early Hughes covers?
The one with Andromeda.
The Legion of
Yeah.
Superheroes.
Yeah, the Legion superhero with Andromeda in the center, kind of turned twisted.
Yeah, Bub's taking notes once again. You know.
No, doesn't seem to be. It hasn't got
No,
any
it's
H
not.
on it anyway.
On the side, no, he doesn't do that on the early ones. On the side, it'll say Hughes, like just handwritten.
It says CSKS after Swan and someone else.
Oh,
Klein,
okay.
I think it says.
Oh, okay, so it's some kind of homage.
Yeah.
You
Are you
talking about
done,
this
Gray,
one?
for now? Or
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can show you the other.
Yeah.
okay.
Let Bob have a go.
Hey, Bubsy, how you doing, my friend?
Hey, doing well. How's it going for you all?
Great, great.
Great, great.
Good,
Got any
man.
snow there in Kentucky?
A little bit. It was a little ice on the old back deck, if you know what I mean, but
Yeah,
it was okay.
All right.
No, the-
All right, not too bad.
Makes it tough in the Eskimo community. So what's going on, guys? How's everything? I guess you want to see comics, right? That's what this
Sure.
show's about.
Well, you know, your
Let's
handsome
not-
face may turn off some people. You know how that goes around here.
I was thinking about sticking that.
You know, people are jealous,
I didn't
you know,
realize
and
it
they're
was
envious.
under-
Yeah, that's just. the way
I
it
know,
goes.
I know. I don't think I've ever shown whatever box this is, so we'll start with this one. Strange Tales number 121,
Human Torch.
Hmm.
Nice.
and the story behind this book, because it's just a random Strange Tales, right?
No, it
Is
isn't.
that it's missing the back cover.
Ah,
And the reason it's missing the back cover is because it's right here, attached to my Daredevil number 1. And CGC, asleep at the wheel, went ahead and gave it a blue label with a married back cover from this very book.
Wow.
Wow.
That's how that works.
A little
Had to
Marvel
research.
nuptials there. Yeah.
I had to research what book had the same back cover, the same interior ad, and the same exterior ad, because a lot of times they'd have the same back cover, true back cover, but a
Right.
different ad on the interior of the back cover.
Yeah.
So in order to
Could
get
they
it just
not-
right,
Tell you.
Huh?
From the tear. Could they not tell it was from a different book by the way it was torn? I mean, does the tear or the cut look really
I
precise?
have to
does it?
say I did a pretty good job marrying it, but I could have done a better job. Like this is one of my early works, and if I were doing it now, no, they would not be
Before-
able to tell.
would we see it not
They,
there,
they
yeah?
would not be able to tell now, but then they should have been able to tell.
Bub,
But what can I say?
your mic's a little hot. Could you turn the gain down?
You're not the
a little
guy.
bit?
Hello, hello, hello.
That's
no,
probably
but
not the
I
mic.
can
That's
see
probably
GC
just
slabs are you,
Bob
Bob?
overdoing it.
I can speak softer if that
No,
helps.
that's cool. No, that's just I'm trying to adjust in. I can't. You know.
You can use Ben Gay for that back deck.
Is that
It's all
better?
good, man. It's all good.
Hey,
Is that better?
you know, let's
Yeah.
get to the hall and
he's
make
a little
it
happy
small.
today because his back deck got iced.
His back deck got iced. Yeah.
Absolutely. It's a good frosting. Here's another copy of the same book. There's the actual back cover that I had to marry. On the just in case I ever come across another one, go ahead and get two of them.
You're
just
getting
in
ready
case.
for back coverless comics.
Oh yeah.
That's really
There's
thinking ahead of the
That's
game
beautiful.
there.
Strange Tales 135.
Nice.
First appearance of the of
Shield Nick Fury.
Hydra.
Shield Nick Fury. And also first appearance, what are those humanoids? No, what are they called? The
Androids?
imposters,
Decoys,
LMDs,
life
LMDs.
decoy.
Life model
Yeah, that-
decoys.
life model decoys right
Yeah.
here. First appearance of them there, folks.
Is this like, do I get like prizes for answering these questions or no?
Yeah, it's already in the mail. I knew you were gonna win.
Okay, great.
I sent it to you last week. You didn't get it?
Great, thanks. Did I give
All
you
right,
my
here
number?
is-
Because, you know,
Jackson.
Here's
Oh,
Strange
signed by
Tales number
Steranko.
167 with a little Steranko Siggy.
Oh, that's sweet.
Sweet.
Nice.
Also, the first time that there was a 4-page spread in comics. The first 4-page spread in comics is in
Oh,
this book.
that's the one. Okay.
4-page spread?
Yeah,
Yeah,
4-page
Steranko
spread.
was going wild at that
That's
point.
cool.
I've been looking for that.
How
411.
does that work, Bob? Can you show me?
Does it open up?
Yeah, I can show you. It doesn't work unless you have 2 copies of the book.
Well, we can.
But basically,
we can put 2 and 2 together, Bob. You know, pardon the.
you have
pun.
to put 4 and 4 together and subtract
Reprint
2,
with
and then you get it.
foldouts, which are kind of cool.
So it starts on page 2. So page 2 and 3
Okay.
Nice.
is the first. And Steranko was mad about it. I talked to him about it, and he was telling me the story on it. But then it goes to page
Wow.
4 and 5. So that all marries up to 4-page spread. You can see the arm of the Hydra agent down here
Blimey.
is over here.
Oh, gotcha.
That's the rest of his arm.
So can't you just curl that page over to?
No, not at this time.
Oh.
But he was mad because they didn't tell, even though they should have been able to notice, they didn't tell the colorist it was going to be a 4-page spread. They didn't even tell the colorist it was a 2-page spread. He thought you wouldn't have to say that. So he didn't notate it. The editor didn't notate it. Nobody notated it. So the color schemes, for instance, down here is a tan floor. That should be extended to here. And it isn't. You can
The
see
gray
that they
one,
made
yeah.
it gray there.
Yeah.
So they kind of screwed that up. There's a couple of little continuity problems. The color is different between these two panels as well.
Yeah,
One's orange and one's yellow.
they don't look connected, certainly.
Right. So he was mad about that. He thought it ruined it. And then also
Sure.
here, there's some continuity errors as well. All color based, which really bothered him.
Did they make this into a poster or something? I mean, it looks like it would work.
He drew it as a continuous image and then he broke it up, of course.
Oh,
So
okay.
there may be some posters that exist from his original continuous image. But
Yeah, that's I did not know that, Bub. That is fantastic stuff. I did.
I
not
tell
know
you,
that.
I ate up all my time showing that one book and a couple of back covers. So now,
Well, you know.
all right.
Well, I
Here
think
You brought
is
something that I bet you
the
not many
trend.
people knew. So
Strange Tales Anal number 2.
What?
Annual.
that
Oh.
they forgot to put the spider on the
They
chest.
forgot to put the U in anal. Yeah, there it is.
Bub has been using that one as a suppository all these years.
Absolutely.
Right,
Oh, the bag's so
There would
wrinkled.
be an extra
It's a
N
tight,
and an
it's a tight
extra.
squeeze, Damien. It's a
There's
tight
two
squeeze.
N's there, Bub, as you notice. Two.
Yes, 2.
Right.
I'm sorry about that. So there you go. This, of course, is a very early Spider-Man appearance. I believe it might be the 4th or so appearance of Spider-Man. And again, there's some glaring differences in the costume. There's no spider on the chest there. He's still got the wings and such. So 4th appearance of Spider-Man or so all time.
Wow.
So that's pretty. That includes, FF15 or AF.
Fantastic Four 1, right? Fantastic Four. Which Fantastic Four was? No, ASM 1. Yeah,
No.
that's right.
Yeah,
The other way around.
ASM. I think it goes. I think that in publishing order, if you will, it is AF15, ASM1, ASM2, and then this one.
And that one.
Okay.
Here is the Submariner, and I say that because I legitimately thought that's how you said his name.
Me too.
Pretty
Longest
much
time?
my whole young life. I
Wow.
had never heard anyone else say his name. So I was like, oh, that's the Submariner. Makes sense. Goes
Because you're
underwater.
too young. If you would have watched the barely animated shows,
Oh, those
with
were
the
already
sub-
buried by
with the
then. I didn't watch
Submariner,
those. I
you
couldn't
would
watch
know.
those. I could draw better than that. There you go. With the first appearance of Tiger Shark. And I always liked this one because I thought that
Great
the girl
color.
down there had a real Star Trek original series vibe to her.
Yeah, definitely.
Like she
Yeah.
looked like kind of she kind of
the
had
green
that
lady,
70s mod dress. I don't know. I just really, I dug
is Tiger Shark's costume, is it like red? Is that the out red? Or is
Yeah,
that
it's
orange?
kind of like, yes, it's red and then it's gray down the center. It starts gray at the tip and goes down to the base and it's still gray.
because
see that?
normally his is orange around the fringes, not red. I recall.
Are you trying to say there's something wrong with the color on my book?
Well, maybe it's like maybe you got a very rich,
I would say that this
color
just has
spectrum.
amazing color, and most of the copies that get shown on this Fly By Night channel are probably sun faded and orange. Because rarely does it go the other way around.
That's true enough. You're absolutely right about that. Yes, and proud of it, by the way.
As am I. Here's some gorilla for your monkey itch.
I got that one. Yep.
You got monkey itch?
No,
You got
I
this
have
book.
the comic.
Oh,
I
yeah,
get,
yeah.
I get
Any
monkey
monkey
itch, monkey itches. You can
I do.
get.
I get them.
Superheroes battle super gorillas. There's only
Generally
one gorilla
speaking.
though. Multiple.
Hey
has
Brian, how you doing, buddy?
editing error. Guys have to keep up with the chat. I'm a very busy man here.
Yeah. Yeah. Paola confirms. Came out the same day as ASM 4.
And so that would be the
Well, it could be
fifth
fourth
appearance.
because-
Fifth appearance.
Yeah, it could be fourth.
that would be tied for 5th appearance then, right?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
So here is Supergirl number 1.
Yep.
Cool.
How much did that cost you? Do you remember?
I stole this book for $12
I just
if I
bought one.
recall.
Wow.
Yeah, I got it for
Yeah.
$12. And at that time, which it's been a couple of years, but at that time, I feel like it was going for like 40 or $50.
Wow.
So
I
that
just
was at
bought
the
one
height of
50.
some madness.
I pulled that out of a 50 cent bin in the 80s. I remember. Ooh,
Nice.
Man.
Did they catch you?
catch you.
Oh, well,
Roger's always pulling
it
stuff
wasn't
out.
stealing. It was what they were asking for it. So
Roger's always trying to get these books out of my collection, and I tell him maybe when I'm dead, but not Yeti. There you go.
oh yes, yes,
There you
the
go.
old
It's,
Yeti cover.
Ray's got one too.
Number 7.
Snap.
I think
claim
this is
all
the
the
first team up. I think this is the
If I
first
say
team up
snap-
of Zatanna.
If I say snap, does that mean that I win all the comics he's just shown?
No,
Oh, that's how the game worked.
only if this was on your channel, Greyman.
This is a giveaway.
He's on my
I thought
channel
This was a giveaway.
as well.
It is, yeah.
You are on this.
Yeah, kinda. There's
Don't-
Supergirl
don't-
number 1.
Don't look too closely to this crew, Brian. It's not good for your vision.
Here, are you seeing double?
No.
I see.
Oh.
Power. Right.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
That's power. I'll tell you
Well,
that.
there are 2 women on there.
Oh yeah. Another
Ah.
one.
Cool.
Michael Turner?
Nice Miguel Turner,
Yeah.
Miguel.
preferred to be called.
Is that his cousin or something?
He told me that was his name.
Oh.
There's another one. The old Sketcheroo.
You haven't colored that one in.
Take that
No,
one
I'm
back.
still working on it. I got to find the right markers. They say Copics are good. Here's another one.
Talk to NammaN.
That's number 2.
That's an impossibly thin waist, by the way.
I was thinking that.
I don't know. I've seen waist that thin.
You have? All right.
Emaciated.
Absolutely. Zeros.
You say so.
There's another one. She's a little knock-kneed in this one, but it's all right.
Well, you know,
Supergirl number 3.
maybe a lot
I
of
can
horse
never
riding.
understand why Lex Luthor's armor didn't cover his head.
I don't know. Maybe that
That's
was a
a
solar
That's,
panel or
that's
something.
true. That's true. Yeah,
I
you
like
would
that
you would
one.
you would think that would be a kind of a necessary attachment, right? But oh well.
You'd think so.
And there's the
I can demonstrate an impossibly thick waist.
double
Yeah.
double love for that one. The variant.
Namor pronounced Melvin. Namor pronounced
Here's
Melvin.
another great one.
Okay.
Love that.
More power. right?
Yep. Submariner. These young
There's a
spring
nice-
chickens have missed all the
there's another
exciting
one, number
early day
18.
stuff. Yeah.
Supergirl versus Supergirl. I like a lot of doppelganger covers.
Is that like Matrix 8 versus the post crisis
Exactly what it
Supergirl,
is.
whatever? Yeah.
Another one.
Yeah, that bare midriff just doesn't look right somehow. It's just
How do
They
you want it to look?
stretched it
Roger?
out or something.
yeah, exactly. It's like it's almost like Stretch Armstrong and just
Yeah. That happens sometimes. She flies around a lot. Sometimes she forgets to kick her legs up first. This one, Supergirl number 20 of the new 52. You can't tell me that they didn't know what they were doing when they put "When Worlds Collide," and then they put that as the center of the image.
Oh my God.
I mean, you can't tell me they didn't know what they were doing on that.
That's
That's,
four
That's
worlds.
ridiculous.
That's
That does
four
seem
worlds.
very coincidental.
When Worlds Collide.
It does seem
Four
purposeful.
worlds.
Let's put it that way. Yeah.
Issue 21. It said when motorboats attack. I don't know what they were going for. Here's another
Adam
Supergirl number
Hughes.
1.
Yeah. Is
It's
that Adam
a
Hughes?
name
Yeah.
Hughes.
Yeah.
Here is an 18.
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
The
I
art
had
germ
that.
one of his few that I like.
Mhm.
Here's number 20.
Back to the stretched out stomach.
Yeah.
Here's a nice little kitty cat cover.
Oh, there's one I have. Right.
Is
I
that
heard
Streaky?
midriff's covered. Do you prefer this, Roger?
Is that Streaky the super cat?
I'm just
Yes. Streaky.
making observation is all.
I want to say this is Manuela Lupacino.
Who's meowing back there?
Oh, it was Rayman.
Who's a ventriloquist back there?
Right, man.
Love that.
I think
Classic.
Damien, he kind of moved his mouth a little bit, I think.
Is it a full moon where you are, Rayman?
Yep.
Ooh,
You have-
nice
you have
light.
glasses?
That explains it.
3D.
That explains it.
You have the glasses?
Yeah, this is the reprint one.
Oh, that's a reprint. Oh, okay.
The full size one is bigger. It's in my other cabinet. It's like almost mag sized.
Okay.
And we'll get some more Turner.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. I like that.
Man, we lost him way too early. Way too early.
For 11.
How many covers did he do though? Like, he must have had about a million, like, in backup after,
Yeah,
you know,
a lot.
when he died.
He was very prolific in the
Yeah.
90s, yeah, and the early 2000s, yeah.
Some more of that midriff you guys hate.
We don't hate. It's just an observation. It just
Called
doesn't seem
sarcasm.
natural. You know?
Roger, it's called sarcasm.
This one is signed. This one's signed, but I can't remember who signed it. I'm sure it's one of maybe McGuire, Kevin McGuire, probably. Just judging by the creators. Can you all see who signed that?
Yeah. We can focus back.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Keep it there. Keep it there.
Lord.
See that?
Why do I let this man on my
Don't
channel?
try and then
I wonder that every time. I thought I was on Greyman's channel anyway.
Oh,
He's the anti.
You are.
Superman #1, Bruce
poor
Timm
gray
cover.
man is all I'm saying.
Oh my God.
All right, we're almost done. Giant Superman family.
Yeah, nice.
Nice little cat fight to be cover. Now, Matilda would say this is not a cat fight cover because they're about to cat fight.
It's the potential cat fight cover.
Yeah.
Potential cat fight.
But Cleopatra, I mean,
Now that's
she's got
cat
a
fight.
shot, man.
Superman
Wasn't
family.
Cleopatra actually like more tanned?
I wasn't there.
I could have sworn I've read that she was much more darker.
Now we're getting into Greyman's box here. Here's Lois Lane.
Absolutely.
Ah,
Number
That's a
31, I
great
think?
one, that
21.
Hmm.
Another cat fight cover. I always liked the ones where Lois was dressed up in a super outfit. Here is number
I'm
70.
trying to avoid that.
First Silver Age appearance of Catwoman.
Now,
I need one
that's
of
definitely
them.
a cat fight if it's a cat woman.
cool,
Right?
yeah.
And Superman gets turned into a cat and he's stuck in a kryptonite cage. Isn't that great?
That is awesome.
It says, "Pussy, a super pussy cat.
Ah,
Formerly Superman, habitat kryptonite cage." Isn't that great? It's the little deep.
It wasn't great for Superman, I guarantee you that.
Absolutely.
Well, he got
How about
to
the
look at
meowing
stuff
back
more than
there?
ever.
Behave. Hey,
Isn't
there's
that-
a hole in
isn't-
your cover.
Isn't Lois's dress just
Yeah.
great in that? And the boots and everything,
Yeah, that's early
And
70s stuff.
I
interacting
love
with
all the
cover.
Lois Lane covers. You
So
can see how the decades have changed by the style that she's wearing on the
The
covers.
go-go
You know?
boots. Yeah.
Here's 111 with a great
Ooh.
bondage
NammaN left
and
before
giant
he
girl
showed this
cover
one.
No, man.
and
Well,
Jungle Girl. I mean,
Very
you name it.
strange.
Yeah, NammaN needs that cover.
Yeah, no,
No,
I
man.
can have you.
I normally don't go for girls in flip flops, but she's making it work.
Ah, yeah.
Normally one of my bugaboos.
Okay, well,
So I
Here
should
is
tell
Lois
you.
Lane
don't go to the beach much, bub, do you?
122 with a triple bondage cover.
Yikes.
That's what they're saying.
And was
All
that
right,
a
just
pipe
two more.
organ they were tied to?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm not sure if I got that
But
one.
yeah, they were strapped to the guy's organ. Here is number
Hey, Jeffrey,
129
welcome back. I know you were here earlier.
with some
Ah.
more peril. Lane in peril.
Does that count as bondage?
I say no,
I'd say no too.
Well,
because I think you have to, for it to be bondage, they have to be stuck in that position with no movement. They can't get away. In this case, they're just trapped. I would say that's still trapped, but she's not bound.
Well,
Snake's
she's-
got her
it's a
pretty
play
good.
of words, right?
she's
Yeah.
being
Yeah, the snake's got her pretty good, but
Yeah.
she might be able to whisper in the snake's ear or something. Who knows? Give it.
Oh, yeah,
Give
that's
it if she
what she wants to do.
Batman's around, she might give it. And
If that's a
Lois
python,
Lane's
she's
been
not
a
getting
snake
out of
farmer
that,
since
let me
the
tell you
60s.
that.
We already know that. You see those go-go boots?
Hey, Big O, how you doing, buddy?
Here's the last one I'll show.
What
for
was the
this
number
one.
of
It's,
the giant Lois Lane, bub?
Giant Lois Lane? I think it's 111. 111.
111. There you go. There you
She's
go, Paul.
not
All right,
actually
last one
giant.
I'll show
The
in
other-
honor of the Gray Man. Anyone else across the pond? Nobody? All right.
Not on the
Here
panel, no.
is a
Splat in chat.
number 84, Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen,
Oh, yeah.
with Titano there, or Titano, as some people might call it, with the great Pence
Yeah.
stamp there on the
Nobody
edge.
calls it tight now.
Look
Nobody.
at the Pence stamp on the Titano book there, Roger.
Nope.
See that?
Is that a Thorpe and Porter? Come on.
Yeah, it's a who?
Thorpe and Porter.
Is
They
that
were
the kind of camera he's
distributors
using?
in the UK back then.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wow.
That's
My
it.
copy of that's got
I'm done.
pulled cut off.
Wowzers. Well, what a show tonight. I mean, we had, I think, 8 on at some point, something like that. So, you know, this was the most expansive What's in the Comic Box we've had. Thank you guys all for joining. Again, you know, that's what I love about the show is that I see so many different genres and focuses on your collections. And then we have Tony with his, you know, just 70 boxes of alphanumeric stuff. You know? So, you know, we have just run the gamut here of comic collecting. All right, so let's wrap it up. Thank you, chat, for being here. Thank you guys as well. Again, you're always welcome every week. Greyman, thanks for joining us, the originator of this show.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, nice meeting you, Graham.
Let's hope that bunk bed holds up
That's
for
great,
many
yeah.
years.
I thought it was in a box car. Hey, good deal.
That's his overflow is in the box car. That's
I
just
understand.
the
Could be
stuff he has
safe.
in his apartment.
Well,
Aaron, thank you very much, sir, for being
Yeah,
here.
I'm
Appreciate
honored.
it.
Nice meeting you.
You guys are a lot of fun, man. I don't scream. This is great.
You know, if nothing else, we certainly have a lot of fun. Damien, thank you, sir, for coming on in. Ray,
Glad
of
to
course,
drop in.
are my co-host,
Mhm.
and Bub coming in right at the end, sort of like
Yeah.
Bub is sort of like that, you know, that person who goes to the party and he comes in like the last 10 minutes to take stuff home, you know, like food, and that's
You know-
Bub.
Yeah.
that's exactly right.
Did you not
They call them
Thanks for
skillet
being-
liquors. Skillet liquors. That's what I'm.
Thank you
I'm a
for being
skillet
here,
liquor.
my No Faces Chat co-host as well. All right, buddy, I'm out of here.
All
Be
right.
kind
good
to each other. Be blessed. Be back. Let me hit the end live.
Bye.